society 뿌옇게 보이는 세상이 찬음이 오히려 좋았어 Live so violently 도망치듯 오는 너는 이제는 누구야 Everything will be fine la 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 Don't think about it la 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 This ain't no rules la 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 Don't think about it la 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 la
Oh my god, my abs hurt so much. Oh! Hi, Cat. How are we doing? Hello. We're doing a quiet. We're kind of quiet tonight, aren't we? Laugh. What sort of ab exercises was I doing? Oh, just like, you know, squat. Not squats, oh my god. You know, curls, I think that's what they call them. You know, where you're just doing the ab scrunches. They call them scrunches back when I was like in middle school or whatever, but yeah. Doing the normal one of those on each side. And like a full-on crunch. As opposed to just like the top side. And then, lower half, and then back bends, basically. What's up, AJ? How you doing? Danny? Hello, Ace? What's up? The left. Yeah. How you doing, Ace? How you doing, homie? It's like, it's the first stream of summer. Everybody's super quiet. So close, I feel the pixels. Soon that I will have word on, like, you know, I don't want to say a proper LTD model, but you know, the more traditional LTD model that people come to expect and want from VTubers. But I'm waiting to hear back from the artist, so trying to get scheduled in as the last one kind of fell through, so you know. You guys just might have to deal with pixel models for a bit, bro, until I can find an artist, man. Just kind of how it is. Thank you for the headband. Because I'm too busy crafting in 14. What are we making in 14, brother? Summer heat makes everyone sleepy. It does the opposite for me. I wake the fuck up. Because I am a desert creature. Skyrim and farming event tokens AL. Oh shit, the new event started? Oh! Okay, I'll have to do that. I thought it started this week, not last week, so. Uh-oh. Don't eat us. Chomp. Roctus, what's up, brother? Yeah, you guys, I wanted you guys to vote on if you guys wanted to do Phasma or Helldivers next week, and nobody voted. Bruh. Bruh. So I'll have to do a separate ping for it, I guess. Pretty hair is back up to 17 mil. Good thing I got it on discount. Yeah, I mentioned it in the schedule ping that I wanted people to react to if they wanted Phasma or Helldivers. I can tell who reads the pings for the schedules now. Nobody reads the schedule updates. I see how it is. Oh my god, that's Wispy. Hi, Rain, what's up? So, when we play Expedition on Friday, I gotta finish Painted Love first, and then we're gonna move on to Simon. We got Painted Love down to, like, 20%, I think? And then I was like, I need to go to bed, but I just come in here, because I get a is live ping. Well, I don't know. Maybe you should pay to the arcade member ping. Yes, the Renoir Aline. Yeah, the Renoir and the Aline fight. Yeah. At the end of Endless Tower. I read it and have no opinion on the vote. That's fine. What's up, Kay? How you doing? Don't worry. I voted. When I checked yesterday, nobody had voted. I think you guys went back and voted. I think you guys back voted. One Helldiver vote. I'll do a separate ping for it later. Doing the grind as the grind never ends. What are we grinding for? Make me hit the wrong button? Well, you didn't answer my damn question on what you're busy making in 14. You didn't answer the question. Oh, congrats on beating your playthrough. I was tragically underleveled for the matter, so I just went and two-shot Renoir instead. So does New Game Plus just make things harder in Expedition 33? Like, if I did a New Game Plus normal after we finish it, to play for it on my own, off stream, does it just, like, make things more spongy? Like, what does a New Game Plus add to it? Dark Tide released, Skitari, so I've been God's strongest robot for the past 2 days. I did see, we had a whole bunch of people in Dune last night, and I was like, oh, look, Cypher's playing a different game. How's the computer going, though? Ooh, upgrading crafting gear, very nice. Yeah, I need to play maybe I'll play 14 this weekend. I don't know. I might end up having to wait until my summer vacay. Who knows? Book stuff in Black Desert, working on getting the treasure item, which is like the hardest treasure to get. Oh. Your boat sprints twice in a row? You mean like it rose twice in a row? Basically. I read that doing the side content before Renoir kind of makes this stuff easy. Well, yeah, that's just how it is in like a JRPG. If you go and do like the big side dungeons and stuff before you go do the final boss, like you'll probably stomp the final boss. I remember this happened to me in like Final Fantasy X when I played through Final Fantasy X the first time. I was like, oh, he's dead. Well, that happened. Old monitor and fix the fan issue. Woohoo! Congratulations. I should see if the case I want is on sale for Prime Day. Hold on. Uno momento, por favor. I say as if I can speak Spanish or like whatever, but you know. I have several things I'm keeping an eye on sale for Prime Day. But it's like Prime Week. Like they're running stuff like all week for it, I guess, so. Nope, it is not on sale yet. Unfortunate. Oh well, that's okay. He's okay. It is an eventual buy anyways. Oh, I just closed the window. Give me 1 second, I will get you the case. No memento. I'm looking at the Hyte, is that how you say it? HYTE Y70 Touch Infinite Modern Aesthetic Gaming PC. It's the one that's got the LED screen on the side. And that you can put like whatever you want on the LED screen. But it's like the one where you see all the big fancy PC builds. It's that one. It's like 360 bucks. It is, because I do want to change the case to something that's a bit more ventilated than the one I've got now, which I'm pretty sure that one will be. But I need to do some more research and make sure like my fans and stuff in it will go in it. Okay. Yeah. The one, yeah. The Clea fight, bro. Like I was so disappointed in the Clea fight just because like I thought I would struggle with it, and I just kind of mopped the floor with her, so I didn't get to have like the big, like I was too like. Wait, what? It's over to like get into the big emotions of the scene afterwards. So I'll let rip Bozo, but I had to 2 spare Mogadagi. She still needs the torpedoes. She has her own torpedoes. Oh, okay. Now I'm so far behind on the friggin' gearing understanding in that game. I would have gotten the one if I want. I haven't blown $200 on a big old monolith of a tower. Did you get the actual monolith from E33? Yeah, it doesn't have a number painted on it. Exactly. But yeah, that way I can just custom, because I can't even really customize. So like there's LEDs in the case that aren't on the fans. And like they only come in 3 color modes. I can't really customize it at all, which is like really dumb. I don't understand. I mean, this PC build wasn't too bad back when I did it. It just, I had to get a different a different cooling thing for the PC that I was originally expecting. So it kind of pushed it a little bit out of the budget, but I mean, it's worked in the long run. I have a Lion Lee case. A Liam? I don't know how to say it. But that is the case that I have. Ooh, I can put my summer lights on it. Oh no, my summer light profile not working. Meow. Damn it. Oh well. Back to the typical synthwave colors of the case. I gotta take my keyboard apart and clean it, but that's gonna be like on the weekend. I can't really do that while I'm streaming. Sorry. I slept great last night, but not the night before. So Leppy's a little eat. The Lion Lee. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, I got one of those cases, and it's done me pretty good. Don't get me wrong. I've had real no issues with it. I just want to... I'm at the point now where I'm kind of like ready for it, guys. The next upgrades would probably be a new graphics card and a more RAM, but Lamal, either of those things at the moment. Lies. That way everybody gets cookies. Hello, what's up, Tent? AMD gang. What's up? How you doing, Tent? Welcome back. Yeah, I have a GeForce and an Intel, but I mean both are probably ridiculous. Like what? Isn't like AMD fucking ridiculously expensive too, thanks to AIs? Oh yeah, they made me do a stupid work survey, and I specifically put in my feedback for work that the way they are implementing AI in the workplace is intrusive and not helpful at all. But I'm like, I also know nobody bothers to read these things because I've complained about one particular thing multiple times on these surveys and nothing's been done about it. Ergo, I know you don't really read this. I don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm beyond caring. I only did it because my boss told me to do it. Not as expensive as Team Green. But I'd have to redo my entire PC for an AMD setup because it's all Intel and like, your girl don't cut that money right now. Girl, don't cut that money. Okay, we are building up the Dunk. So what we're doing tonight is, so the game launches with a base storyline, which we have already completed. And then there has been 2 story chapter updates since then. And I have not done either of them because I'm either doing guild stuff or building, and namely building in the game. So we're gonna play through, I don't know how long chapter 2 will take. I don't think it's gonna take as long as the base game, but we'll see how long. And then if we finish it tonight, tomorrow we'll do chapter 3, and then we'll be caught up. Chapter 4 I think is coming out with the console update. So. Well, we can yap Doctor Who all night if you want, brother. Minus, you know, when we're gonna be yapping about Dune as I'm gonna be playing it, but yeah. It won't require me, like, reading out a whole lot of stuff like we had to on, during, Nikkei. Almost said Azure Lane. Everybody can enjoy the little video that plays at the beginning because it's been a while since we watched it. We remove the old NVIDIA drivers so they don't conflict. I just want to traumatize the Raptors with the doctor. I mean, that's fair. Which doctor are you picking? Best one for that would be War Doctor or 9, probably. Or if you get 10 in the right era. Compiling shaders, the biggest boss of this whole game. Rocking. He dreams of it. Well, right now he's dreaming of shaders, but yes.
I dream of it. Amongst
there we go.
Title
drop. He dreams of it.
And the myriad of paths.
Hey, Ron, what's up, brother? How you doing?
My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake.
Stability is the biggest boss. True. I am running into a couple issues with that in the new build. Namely, because I'm trying to add like quote-unquote decorative support beams, but I actually need them there. But the game's like, you don't have enough stability to go from the bottom up, dummy. And I'm like, or from the top bottom. I'm like, but you won't let me go from the bottom up either, dumb game.
But it was the navigators and their monopoly on space.
Oh, you went through the original Doctor OG, number 1, Grumpy McGrumpy himself. Very nice.
But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not.
Jessica, with her nice outfits in this game.
My mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides.
Cause she's fully Bene Gesserit's spy. She loved the Bene Gesserits more than her hubby. That's how you can tell it's the worst timeline.
Because of her,
billions of shaders across the galaxy. True.
As a truthsayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue.
That's the only good thing that came out of this one, is just the fact that they caught Yue first. Spoilers, I guess, for the first Dune movie, right? What's up, brother? How you doing? Leto looks a bit funny in that shot.
The Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the
Emperor's like, I don't really care. You guys all fucking figure that shit out together. You all figure that shit on your own, okay?
Interruption.
What's up? What you got that's funny?
Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated.
If she was fully loyal to the Jesuit, she would have let Yue get the way. No, because ultimately they still... Ultimately, all they care about is the Atreides kid getting with the Harkonnen. So, like, as long as the Empire is stable and that can happen, I don't think they honestly give a fuck. The reason why they didn't say House Atreides was because they could still get what they wanted in a different way. They didn't really give a fuck. Like, yeah, they didn't like how things were swaying in that power skim, but, like, they would have a way to get what they wanted anyways. Log in and get your T-sets, guys. You're doing good? Good to hear. How is failing a driving test fun? That's like the opposite of fun, my man. I'm sorry. What'd they dock you on? Was it parallel parking? It's always parallel parking. Oh, an original Doctor, not the original Doctor. Ah. You should just make him an OG timeline. Like, make like an original Time Lord then and have some real banana fun with it. What the fuck? It just opened and people got this shit claimed already? Damn, guys. Holy shit. We just started the week. What is chapter 2? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, because I accidentally did the first part of chapter 2 off stream because I went to the main like Atreides base. I landed there for like whatever reason it was, and then it started the cutscene. So you basically land at the big Atreides base, and Zoltana's bat pops out, and you're like, "I'm sorry, I couldn't save Zoltana," and the bat's like, "Yo, peace, bro, go check out this thing," and that it was like literally all you guys missed. I am just... Text chat, proximity, party, faction. We will turn faction off for stream. They do like yapping in faction chat. Yes, they do. No speed control. Don't be my coworker driving around in an uninsured vehicle. Dude, don't be like the lady who came to pick up her meds and couldn't because we needed her ID, only for her to deadass admit to my face, "Oh, I'm driving without my license because I left it in another state." So yeah, don't be here. Alright guys, so as you can tell, we have, so this is our mining base. I gotta redo the parking garage bit here and kind of revamp some stuff here. But, we got a sky bridge now. This will be our official Fat Bopter parking. As you can tell, Oguri is already here. She has a lovely home for her bento. We just have to put in some of the final touches, and I need to redo this roof. Now that we've made that next door, and then that is all done. Yeah, I need to set up, I need to set up, like, not the permissions, but, you know, hey, this stuff goes into this chest and all that nonsense, but yeah. Yeah, they just launched, like, Conan Exiles just got, like, that big update where they're doing, where they did, like, that big graphical update, I think it was. Surely the Atreides are a bigger threat to the Jesuit's Peppa Emperor. He was kind of becoming an issue, but the Bene Gesserit still would have, like, worked around it. And in this timeline, because Jessica's loyal, they don't gotta worry about that shit at all anyways. So, OGly though, yeah, like, Leto was being a pain in the ass, which is why they didn't bother to save him, but they could have still done anything they needed to do, like, without him, they don't really give a shit. Have you seen some of what the rest of the guild has made? No, I have been waiting to be able to do the base tours for the videos. I need to make the thumbnail for yours, Cypher, and then yours is going up. Oh, that is on my to-do list for tomorrow. But I need to re-ping everybody and let them know that if their bases are done, we can do tour videos again for them. But I know a lot of people were like reworking and redoing their bases when we moved over to the new server, so that's why I was kind of like not putting anything up about it. I am in the building trenches. Buff Drac is too buff. Oh, are you redoing Stinky Base? You were talking about it last night. Ventore is not happy with Stinky Base. Making it not stinky. Ooh, what was it about it that you weren't happy with? Leto was too charismatic for all the connivers. True, but again, they would have found a way to like to deal with it. The new place is totally different than the old one. You were showing some pictures in Discord, and I was like, oh man, I can't wait till this is done to tour it. Because you were able to build into the area like you wanted to. And it's going to be like, I think it's the only build in the guild that is like that. So I'm really excited to look at it. I'm really proud of how the mining base came out. Because even though when you look at it, it's technically just like a bunch of boxes. It's kind of like a pyramid in that sense of like, it's a bunch of mastabas just kind of stacked on one another of different sizes. But I was trying to like build really differently around the layout because where we put it, it's on like a tiered kind of rock face. So that's what I was trying to go with. So I really tried to like push it there, even though it's still trying to kind of looks like a bunch of boxes. And I guess I can't not box it, but I gotta figure out how to... I gotta work on that with the next build I do. Which will either be another, like, guild, deep desert, alternate build idea, and or... Because we're not getting the water map for a while. I think we're getting the polar caps, like, when it launches on console, and that's, like, September. So I think that's still a while out. Carrier bait. Oh, and the mining one or yours, T? Because if you mean the mining one, then yes, it is definitely too boxy in the mining one, like 100%. Agreed. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm having like extremely terrible allergies this summer. Like, I took an allergy pill and everything, and my voice just sounds terrible because it's like constant nasal drip, and I just want to like scream. So apologies for that. Oh, and the stinky mining. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, T's bases put mine to fucking shame, honestly. They just do. I look at what everybody else builds in the guild, and I'm like, why can't I be as good as my guildies? Why? I like have 500 hours in this game, and I still can't build worse shit in this game. Oh god, we gotta go get called kitten. Ugh, that's the only thing that annoys me about this character is how often she says kitten. Like, whatever, she calls you kitten, but she calls you it so often. I'm like, you need to chill out with that girl. That's not my kink.
Oh, look, the kitten is back.
See? She did it again! Ugh, Fenring wants to see me.
Dangerous to speak that name aloud. Even here, beneath the cone of silence. You understand that we are not official. We are the hidden hand. Our connection offers no protection, only the danger of discovery and a slow death at the hands of those who would thwart the Imperium's interests.
Okay, sorry, sheesh. I didn't know it was so touchy. I'll be careful.
You better be. Dangerous times for us all. I hope you're ready, kitten.
I'm a leppy, not a kitten. Get it right. What do we need to be ready for? Hey, Arxis.
Well, I didn't ask. I'll have my men take you to him. His instructions are clear. We need to blindfold you first. See? I told you I had a ribbon for you, didn't I, kitten?
Didn't there be a comma before that, kitten? Huh. But yeah, no, she says it a bit too often.
Such trust. I promise not to take advantage of it.
Is it a sore spot? No, because like I just feel like it's said so often, it kind of loses its impact. That's all. Like not like a not serious shitpost title. Like she says it too often, like for the pet name to be like, ah, like I just find it annoying.
Ah, my favorite assassin. I must confess that reading Alara's reports is a rare pleasure.
I forgot he wears a mask in this.
Except this last report. You entered the ruins of Old Carthag, accompanied by the outlaw Zantara, and you returned alone.
It happens.
Tell me, what happened down there?
Oh shit, I got that one because I have that Mentat training. Oh yeah, awesome, cool, let's go. I have slain Zantara, but not of my own volition. Analysis of my mental state confirms external compulsion.
As a Mentat, your mind is a fortress built on logic and reason. Yet even the most impregnable fortress conceals hidden gates. Tell me what transpired. Spare no detail.
Which of these Dune characters would be willing to make a companion of the Doctor? For reference, let's be a companion of the 9th, 10th, or 11th. It kind of depends on when. Like, if you wanted to do early Dune, you could probably do Paul. Not Paul's kids. Paul's kid probably wouldn't. Well, I don't know. Like, early Children of Dune, his kids would probably be all up for it because they'd probably be like, woohoo! We're gonna go fuck with our adopted aunt! But, like, that'd be my best guess, honestly. Alia? Could you... No. If Alia went, it would have to be like the 1980s movie Alia, where she does like the weird dancing and stuff. Describe the Bene Tlaxu lab and the events that transpired.
The Bene Tlilax, a nest
Twi'leks.
of spiders that burned with old Carthag. Or so I thought. And you, a Gola, the flesh of the fallen, reborn. Fascinating. Your service has earned you answers. Ask.
Do you have any... Well, okay, we'll try and go through all the options for chat, because we have a lot of people in chat who don't know, like, the deep lore of Dune, right? And the end of the base game is, like, hella deep Dune lore. So we'll go through all the options to try and get as much context as we can for everybody, right? Do you have experience with the Bene Tlaxu?
Years ago, my informants traced some unusual activity in Carthag to a Bene Tlaxu lab. Before we could investigate further, the city was destroyed. The destruction of old Carthag is considered a terrible accident. But was it? I believe it was the Tlaxu who destroyed the city. A monstrous choice. Destroying innocent lives to cover their profane works.
By the way, if you couldn't pick up on the context, the Tlaxu are, what they do is considered big no-nos. But they kind of are allowed to skirt away with some of it with just side eyes. But if, like, people really knew kind of a lot of, like, wide scale what they were doing. Oh! Looking for the kitten super kit. It is the Phantom of the Opera. He's kind of got the right voice for it, too, don't he? Oh, when did they reveal that other than right now? It is literally part of, like, the last mission, like, the very end of the base game. Like, it's, like, you go back to basically to try to, like, talk to the Reverend Mother. And, it's like, oh, surprise! And then, like, us annoying big Dune people are like, none of this is surprising. It's interesting. But, I want to see if I can find the guy who plays him in Dune Awakening, because his voice sounds familiar, and it's like, I want to know. Okay, you had me assassinate other Golas. Why for?
They were the first sign that the Bene Tlilax were not done with Arrakis. My agents began reporting stir-ups among the minor power players. We quickly discovered that these were Tlilax agents, but that they were Gola was unexpected. Nevertheless, I could not allow them to destabilize the region. We must each do our part, and the spice must flow.
He said the thing, guys! You promised me answers. I want to know more about the Golas.
Unlike clones, who are grown from living cells, Gola are grown from the flesh of one who has died. The process of doing so is knowledge known only to the Bene Tlilax. They make a fortune dealing their blasphemous wares across the Imperium. Spoiled enough familia will pay extraordinary sums to have their favorite pet or retainer resurrected. But they are never quite the same. No Gola has the memories of its original host. No Gola remembers who they are. If you value the past or the mind, then Gola are worthless.
And that's why stuff in Dune Messiah is such the big deal that it is. And what about moi?
Indeed, you are a refinement. Your compulsion doesn't drive you to madness as it did the ones who came before you. You have a great deal of imprinting. You can learn skills that take decades to develop in a short amount of time. And, fascinatingly, you don't have the appearance of whoever you are originally grown from. Perhaps that is the clue. You must have been someone with a recognizable face. The Bene Tlilax are forced to hide you in plain sight.
Well. Oh, was I someone famous?
Ah, it's plausible. You seem designed to be anonymous.
Maybe I am several people combined. Ugh.
It seems highly unlikely. Such experiments would be psychologically unstable.
One sec, guys. What do you think they want?
Perhaps we can discover the answer together. Recently, there has been a string of murders in Arrakeen. The victims have all been my agents at one time or another. A Tleelak's retaliation for your efforts on my behalf. My chief inspector believes so. Travel to Arrakeen. Find my investigator in the Imperial Consulate. He'll be thrilled to have the help.
I'll meet your investigator in Arrakeen.
I expect nothing but excellence from you. Report to Alara when you are done. I will continue research into your origins.
But Duncan didn't die in this timeline. Duncan's alive. You can like go meet him. He's hanging in the big Atreides base in Haga Basin. It would be funny as shit. But then you couldn't be a Gola. You'd have to be... Oh my god, no. I just thought of something hilarious. Like, what if Jessica actually did have a son? Like, did have Paul in this timeline, but like Paul died as a kid for like whatever fucking reason. So like you're a Gola of like dead Paul. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, that would upset so many people, and I'd just sit there and cackle in the background thinking it's the funniest thing of my life. So now that's a hairball theory. Gaming theory. Let the Leppy cook. So Paul was born but didn't level up with plot armor. As far as we know, Paul does not exist in this timeline. His sister exists with the name of Aristide, because I'm sorry, she is basically like, oh yeah, that is like who she is. Like, I'm sorry guys, okay, that's just who it is. I also don't know my way around Harco Town, okay? I'm an Atreides girl, I don't know my way around Harco Town. I'm even here no, I'm not wearing Atreides colors right now, so we aight with that, we good. I'm not gonna get murked today. Maybe tomorrow. But not today. Not today, Satan. I took the wrong turn. I was supposed to continue going down this way. I think, right? No. House representative. Good for the House representative? Question mark. Meow. Ah. That is the vehicle vendor. There we go. Okay. I can't tell my way around the Geiger plan. There's too many bald people. They all look the same here. What can I say? It annoyed me because it would mean the intro was just a lie. Well, I mean, technically there... If that turns out to be true, technically there is no Paul Atreides because Paul's dead. Good design. The sound is more confusing than your average labyrinth of the weeping. Well, the Harkonnens. Hello, how are you doing, 49ers? How was the rest of your Dead by Daylight stream last night, by the way, brother? Did it not, like... Oh, we need to go to Arrakeen, so we going to Arrakeen, everybody. Oh yeah, he does say he was never born. It'd be funny as shit. But no, I don't think that's it. Like, Hell, maybe you're the Gola of, like, dead Grandpa Atreides. Mr. Who died to the bull. That would be funny, too. I'm just throwing ideas out there, man. I was working on getting some of my drop syncs to your stream last night. But yeah, no. As of how this was set up thus far, Paul was not born. Jessica was the good little Bene Gesserit she should have been, and had Alia that they named Aristi, or however you say her name, and Aristi, though, has the typical Atreides in her, and a little bit of Harkonnen spoilers, I guess, of, no, I want to do what I want to do. Mom won't let me be a Bene Gesserit, so I'ma do what I want to do. Reverend Mother might have enough fancy genetics in her to become a super soldier if the body fell in the tail actually had. So that would be interesting, too. Like, it could be a lot of different things. Like, it could be a lot of different things. Ooh, at the Imperial Consulate. There's that Atreides fire. Yes. Look, I shitpost a lot, but I actually do like Aristi. Like, they didn't... I appreciate how they at least from what I've seen of the base game, Aristi, because she's not just like, here, token Paulina, right? And, she, you know, I just say she's Alia because... she's effectively what Alia should have been, so that's why I say she's just AU Alia. But she does have her own character to her, which is very nice. And it's not girl bossy, which is also nice. Wispy doesn't like just girl bossing. You gotta have more to you than girl bossing. If you have the ability to do that, sure. This guy, wow, look at this dude's fit. Bro, you're looking a bit kind of like one-dimensional. Where's your textures on your clothes, brother?
Well, if it isn't Fenring's pet puzzle box.
Sir, you look like you have burns on your face. Don't call names.
There was a Sardaukar blade against your throat, and I was debating how best to make you scream.
Yeah! That's how I scream. That would have been a big mistake, Tors. Good thing your boss has better instincts. Woo! Spicy out the gate!
Careful, prisoner. I might start thinking you're trying to scare me.
Boo. How about we get the job done, then we can get back to threats and promises.
Threats and promises? Sounds about right.
We now have a friend.
Let's get this going before the killer makes a third option.
No, we're bros now. We're broskies. We are official ship broies. That is how this works.
We don't have time for guesswork. But rushing breeds mistakes, and mistakes mean more blood on the streets. This killer is methodical, precise, and they won't stop until the job's done. There's a pattern to the victims. Find it, and you might catch them in the act.
I thought this guy had figured that out already. What do I gotta do?
If the killer's still here, and we believe they are, then this is our best and maybe only chance to stop them.
Odd.
And make no mistake, if the Bennett Tleilaxu are involved, this isn't just a string of murders. It's a purge, carefully planned and devastating. A threat not only to Arrakeen, but to the stability of the entire Imperium.
Well, where do we start, Mr. Who should have already done the legwork so I can go do the stabby stab?
There is no we. You go out and dig. I stay here and wait.
Maybe
for
we're
the
not
results.
broskies after all. I'm debating pulling the
Don't come
broski
back
card.
empty-handed.
What can you tell me about the dead people?
They were competent, trained, and experienced. But skill only gets you so far when someone's watching your every move. They ran into something or someone they didn't expect. That's why they're dead now. No one's been able to stop whatever's behind this yet.
Well, do you got any ideas for me, man?
You want suspects? Count Fenring has enemies stacked like sandbags.
True.
Some want him dead, some want him ruined. and the rest are just waiting to see which comes first.
Riveting insight. Thank you, my man. 30 stream streak. Spin. Hey, let's get some spins in chat. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we played Dead by Daylight. Like, as in, like, off-stream play. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, homie? Girl bossing is nice, but give me a personality and backstory to get attached to. Like, the ability to girl boss, if it is appropriate and you know, that character, like, Ripley has moments where she girl bosses, right? She does, but she's also second in command on the ship and gets to tell people when they're not doing their jobs and shut the fuck up, right? Okay, so if you give proper context and proper character background, I don't mind it so much. But if it's just like, I can girl boss because I can girl boss, I'm not in for it. That counts as a spin? For now, unless you got a Prime sub and you want a wispy spin. Why are you not leading the investigation yourself? I seen.
I am doing that very thing, am I not?
You know what I mean, Dickless?
The Sheriff of Arrakeen has many opinions. One of them is that I should stay out of his way.
Oh, well, okay, that's fair
For
then.
now.
Politics.
It's sufficient that I remain in the shadows.
Politics. Okay, alright, fine. Alright, fine. Where do you want me to start, bucko?
You're not Fenring's only pet. He's got a whole shelf of broken things he likes to wind up and watch.
Good.
Start with the engineer, Austin Lath, on the upper level of the Seleucid Bull. The last two victims were known associates. He must be mixed up in this somehow.
It's a large place.
Drinkers, if that's what you're thinking. Lath sticks to the back rooms.
I dig that guy's
Quiet,
name, though. It's cool.
curated, and expensive enough to keep the rabble out.
I didn't know there were back rooms. Do they look liminal or not?
Of course not. They are restricted to patrons of higher standing than prisoner.
Well,
You'll
damn.
have to speak with the barman on the upper level of the Seleucid Bull, Alistair Chim. Either he or their security man, Ugo Forense, can provide access.
Ugo Forense. That's a name. This Lahi character doesn't sound much like an agent.
Agent doesn't mean what you think here. Fenring's people aren't all cloak and dagger types. More like a specialized bunch of killers and survivors. You fit in better than you realize.
Oh, okay. Do you have any idea who might be behind it?
We have a prevailing theory, yes. You've just come from Carthage, have you not?
Yes.
Then you felt it. The way the air there hums. Like the place is still screaming.
Oh.
That wasn't war. Wasn't Harkonnen spite. That was Tleilaxu work. Precise and measured erasure.
Yikes.
And these killings bear the same signature.
Dome burner? Question? Fenring mentioned the Tleilaxu. I thought Carthage went up in a riot. Some drunk with a las gun hit a shield.
Makes a tidy cover story, wouldn't you say? The Tleilaxu had a secret foothold under Carthage. You saw it.
I was probably
Hidden
born there,
labs,
too.
Vaults full of nightmares. Things that don't belong on any world. Then someone found it. And when it wasn't secret anymore, they burned the city to cover their tracks.
Who found it? Was it one of the Count's agents?
It would seem that the Tleilaxu believe that, yes. I believe the exact who of it doesn't really matter anymore. For the Tleilaxu, a single breach warrants annihilation. They'll burn the whole house down just to kill the mouse.
Excessive, but kind of understandable. And what do you think if some mice got away? Or what do they think if mice got away?
Then they're not done burning. They'll keep going house by house, room by room, name by name, until the scent's gone and the ash settles.
Anyone else I should talk to besides the barkeep and the bouncer?
Lath had an assistant, Hester Krimt. Talk to her.
I want to know how they
She's
come
a
up with these
smart
names.
girl. Does most of his work, then earns her hazard pay swatting hands from randy officers on the upper level of the Bull.
What else do I need to know about Lahi?
If only I had a dossier and a drink menu. Find the man. You'll learn more in 5 minutes than I could tell you in 10.
Okay then. It's one of
Should
those
you
better that
require
you see
further
it things.
guidance, Return to me.
Okay, I'll get going. Okay, we'll get going. I'll get a load of this dude. He's got cool goggles on. He got cool goggles on. I wonder if they'll ever find something other for the tax guy to do now that there's no taxes to pay to the Emperor. I wonder if he'll ever find something else to do. Oh, he's uppies. Everything is getting rediscovered because I'm on a new server now. Ma'am, your dress is funky. Don't mind me just barreling my way through security. No odd questions need to be asked here. No siree. Okay, can't talk to the Atreides yappers. Nope. We'll just go until we find the highlighted guy. Probably not him. He's someone else.
Very well. What do you want?
Yeah. He's someone else. He was another part of a quest, so... Well, look at this schmuck. He dressed fancy.
Hello! Welcome to the Matador Room.
The
where
Matador
the
Room.
spirit of Caladan steps into the ring. Poised, unshaken, and noble to the end, eh?
Into the ring.
Here we pay tribute to Duke Paulus Atreides, the Matador of Honor, the blade wrapped in velvet. His was a dance not of death, but of discipline, of a soul meeting fate without fear.
Well, the knowers know, but for the ones in the back, what happened to him?
Ah, alas, the old Duke met his fate in the ring.
That's a way of putting it.
Ah, but as the sea shapes the shore, so too does courage shape legacy. Enter as guest, remain as kin. For this is a house where dignity does not bow.
There's a familiar pulse here, not unlike Plaza de Toros in Kala City.
Then we have done our job. Welcome home, Caladanian.
I better go. I want the private
Believe
rooms.
me, I would love to usher you in and cause a scandal. But unless your house's sigil is on the registry, you will have to enjoy this floor with the rest of us wretches.
I get it, rules are rules, but I'm not here for ambiance. I'm following a lead, and the room matters.
Follow all the leads you want, friend. But not past that curtain. I don't bend the rules just because someone sounds serious.
This is my serious face, though.
The room is on lockdown. I'm just the gatekeeper here.
Discovered something unfortunate with the water shipper set. What is it? Lockdown? What happened?
A minor medical incident with a patron. We are grateful for your patience.
That's all you can tell me. A minor medical incident.
Of course, discretion and propriety forbid me from disclosing the activities of our patrons. You understand.
Yeah, well, Sub-Prefect Tor sent me. He thinks there's imminent danger, bucko.
Hey, Thors sent you.
I'm looking for an engineer called Austin Lahi. Words? He's a regular.
Yes, we know Master Leth well.
Leth.
Alas, he is the subject of the unfortunate medical incident I spoke of.
Minor medical incident, you said.
Yes, but that was before you identify yourself as the
Hi, Phoenix.
sub-prefect's agent.
And now?
I regret to inform you that the engineer has suffered the most conclusive of health setbacks.
Most conclusive of health setbacks. That's a way of putting it. You mean he's dead?
Well, let's just say he won't be ordering more drinks anytime soon.
What are you gonna do with the body?
Currently, I am speaking with you. Soon I will attend to Master Leith.
Brother!
Master Leith was na familia. But
Oh.
without kin, there is no inquiry, no scandal. Just a body and a silence. I leave a glyph for the Beggars Guild. They take care of the rest. Efficient, discreet.
There's a beggars guild?
Psha, how else do you expect beggars to decide the turf boundaries and resolve disputes?
With a knife?
In the old days, yes. But the Duke does not abide violence in the streets.
This is true. Was anyone seen entering the private room?
Master Leith, he was not exactly a social creature, but he wasn't a monk either. Few faces came and went, trusted ones at that. Well, Alistair, the steward, kept him fed and pickled. The wine merchant, Ambrose Lucifera, would sometimes stop in for a glass or a five. He and Leith share a taste for esoteric reactionary literature.
That's a whole lot of words.
His assistant, Hester Klimt. Well, she is the one who actually keeps the planetologist office running. If Leith had a shadow, it was her.
What is reactionary esoteric literature exactly?
She is a blend of outdated political theory, mystical dogma, and a romantic delusion. Written by fringe thinkers for fringe audiences. Master Leith's attentions were ever diverted by it, and proletarian erotica.
Wait, what was that last part?
Proletarian erotica. Titillating stories about the field hands and mechanics, usually. Grimy rendezvous in tool shades.
Oh, so she writes trashy romance novels. Oh, I see, man. That's all you have to say.
Behind oil drums while quoting dialectics. It's someone's version of liberation, I suppose.
I see. Yo, I still need to see the body, though. Wow.
Very well. But may I ask what is it you are looking for?
Your mom. No one deserves to die like that without some kind of reckoning.
You are right, of course. If it was the murder, then Master Leith deserves some inquiry. I am ashamed. Your forbearance reminds me of our beloved Duke. Long may he live.
I'm not sure this accident was accident or suicide, Hugo. It might have been a conspiracy.
What a conspiracy! The man was cooked on Vanta draft, and he liked to play revolutionary between relapses.
Vanta draft?
Very well. I grant you access to the lounge.
I didn't get to select my option.
Quick.
Mind if I run a quick scan in there? Might pick up something I otherwise missed.
Please, wave your little wand around. You will see what I saw. The trail of a man who burned from the inside out.
I better go. Do I have a scanner on me? That would be a negatory. Welp. Welp. Alright, time to go get a scanner. To the auction house! The body. What? Yeesh. One might even say. Large amount of the wall ornaments cannot be placed on the walls. I may switch to a smaller set and make a smaller base down south for newbies. Oh. Hello, Red Chamber. Welcome back. What is up, my brother? Up. Whoa! Oh, that's because it's the purple ass one. I'm like, why the fuck is it so much money? What the fuck? Staying out of trouble, eh? Well, why are you staying out of trouble, huh? Huh? That's not fun. Probably get a regular one from an NPC. Where's see if there's one here in Arrakeen. That's due. I'm spiceless right now? Well, be spicy, I guess. Oh, that lady in Arrakeen. Okay, there's a lady in Arrakeen we can buy it from, apparently. So, if I remember where she is. I do believe she... Doctor, that's back here. Oh, wait. I think I missed the turn. Hold on. It has been a hot minute. I'm thinking of the other side. Gotcha. Forget, T, have you done chapter 2 already? Get a little. Yes, that is her.
We meet again.
Or can you... This is not her, I guess? Okay, well. Bro, I just may need to go back to base real quick. I just go in old school Assassin's Creed style and just wait to see people and then, you know, blow them up. Hey, she's got plants. Why can't I have real plants? Why can't I have real plants? Boo.
How's it? You're back.
Oh, okay. I just thought we'd check it out. Okay. It makes it easier to steer the Hunter Seeker? How so? I'm curious. Interesting. If you use the life scanner immediately activate your seeker, you can still see where the life signs are? Interesting. Okay. Huh. Hmm. A death hack if one will. It's thinker. Big thinker. Ah, my leg's falling asleep. Ah, gotta change how I sit. Okay. Well, there's bases. Wait, there's bases here? Wait. Oh man, we're such a popular little place, aren't we? And we got Epic's place up above us now. Pretty sure chapter 2 is almost entirely solo. Aww. Well, I mean, it's okay, because, I need to get this stuff done, so we can break it out. Bam, bam, chicka wow. The other benefit of having the Stark base where we do is it's really convenient to get out on the main map. Winds, water, wars. I just want to see how they do the polar ice caps, like map-wise. I want to see what it looks like. I'm like so interested in it. So that's Arx's base, I do believe. Epic's is here. That is Danny's. Down below on the opposite side of the mountain is Cypher's. Oh, wait, no, and then Cypher, you moved it actually. You're in a different part of that little area down there. How good's it looking, Auntie? How good's the figure looking? For the east. Ah, okay, okay. No, I do not wish to travel back to Haka Basin right away. Thank you very much. I apparently failed to go to the Bloodworks. Not as close to Stark Base as I'd like, but I got out the hey, and getting your prime location is more important, as I see it. I would think doing a base build in there would be really cool. I thought about maybe trying to do one, but none of the rocks, like where I needed the mining base to be, like kind of did that formation. So I did the tiered idea instead. But I'm gonna go through and tweak a whole lot of it. I'm gonna use different walls and stuff. I have used a lot of the Shipper Wars set in it. By just flipping it around and having like the black part of the inside facing and hiding the red part. It's a very versatile set in that regard. Just not for hanging items, it sounds like. Because yeah, we weren't able to... I really wanted to be able to put Stark Base somewhere near Mentore so we could like have a place out over there, but we could not find a rock set that we could make the build work around. Alas, it's okay. Is that a Sispy? Hello, Victor. What's up, brother? It's been a minute. How you doing? And also Maurice. How you doing, Maurice? What's up? How you living? We are investigating a murder scene. Yo, these doors are cool looking. I want these doors. What the hell? Staying cool and hydrated. I'm gonna have to turn the AC back on. It's starting to get toasty in here again. This PC puts out a lot of heat. Oh, finishing RE5 for the first time. Very nice. Wow, that took a second. Ooh. There's so many build pieces I see that we don't have that I want. I want this window. Get it? It's so pretty. A quiet meal for a quiet end. The food sits cooling, mute witness to a man who avoided the crowd and death that would not wait. Examine the food. The meat is barely disturbed. Braised slig, Caledonian pundi rice, and stuffed olives. An off-world indulgence. A thick, well-printed leather-bound tome rests on the table. Its spine stamped with the numeral 7. Clearly, one of the many volumes. Examine the cover. The leather cover bears glittering Histories of Imperial Descent, Volume 7. The exact revolt, causes, conduct, and consequences. The interior of the pages are dense with fine print along the edges. Faint smudges and light discoloration suggest frequent handling. 2 sections are bookmarked. Read the foreword. It probably won't help solve the case, but we do love history here. The volume reaches us under a cloud of censure. Pyratus Mendigo completed it while confined in Catherine Gate Prison on Kaitane. Volume 7 on the exact revolt spares neither rebel ambition nor the heavy hand of the Imperial reprisal. The Imperium has not authorized this printing. Possession may invite scrutiny, yet the record of dissent is as vital as triumph. and Mendigo's pen carves that shadowed history with rare clarity. Recall House Atreides. Caladan remembers, in sorrow, the wedding of Leto Atreides to Isla Exes was meant to bind the two great houses, but ended in blood. We doing prequel book stuff? The Mortani blades struck more than flesh. They etched the lesson into the Atreides' hearts. The Imperium smiles upon tragedy it can exploit. For the young Atreides Duke, the Exes wedding became a silent prologue to a life of caution, revenge, and alliances forged under shadow. Read the first bookmark section, Chapter 3, The Circle of Conspiracy. A shadowed circle of nobles and merchants formed quietly, meeting in private halls and sealed gardens, and grievance whispered in secrecy. They pooled resources, bribed officials, and courted discontent. Funds and arms moved unseen, hidden among legitimate trade and noble privileges. Their aim was simple: undermine Imperium authority until Exes could act as if free. Each plot and secret shipment edged them closer to open revolt. Read the second bookmark section, Chapter 9, The Long Shadows. These are very short chapters. The Exes revolt aftermath rippled through the Landsraad, sowing distrust amongst noble houses, wary of rising dissent and hidden conspiracies. Imperial policies hardened, and increased surveillance and harsher penalties, as fear of rebellion reshaped political alliances and court intrigues. Close the book carefully. Culturally, the revolt left scars. Songs of loss cautioned passed quietly among the people, a whispered reminder that the defiance invites ruin. Oh, so it's their version of, oh God, what was that thing in Game of Thrones? The Songs of Casimir, or the Reigns of Casimir, whatever. It's like Dune's version of that. Examine the rear cover. A stamp on the back reads, printed without imperial sanction by Lantern and Ashes Press. Read in secrecy. Burn in silence. Well, okay then. Well, alrighty then. Oh, it's just him now? Castamere. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I just walked all over the body. Whoopsies. Austin Lythe's gaunt frame lies stumped on the bench. His skin pallid and waxy. Salt streaks mark where his final sweat dried hours ago. Ew. Examine the upper body. No obvious signs of trauma. Assess cause of death from posture and state. A limp collapse, mouth slightly open, suggests sudden systemic failure rather than violence or prolonged agony. Examine the head. Eyes with heavy bags, cheeks hollow and sallow. Faint capillaries, I don't know, on his nose hint at long years of drink, not exactly the picture of health. Examine the mouth. Froth clings at the corners of the mouth, dried from a faint crust. Without medical expertise, what this indicates eludes you. Examine the eyes. His eyes remain open, lids sunken with heavy bags. Corneas are faintly clouded, the mark of a sudden systemic failure. Examine something else. The clothing. Well-made garments, finely tailored, but worn and unchanged for days. Pockets are empty, showing no recent use. Infer behavioral pattern from dress and state. Extended isolation. No recent change of clothes suggests focus on study or secrecy over personal upkeep. Conclude examination.
If you're hearing this, well, I didn't get away. I'm Austin Lathe, engineer. The guy they call when they want things done, not questions asked. There was this one chance I could have said no, but I didn't. I crunched the numbers, fine-tuned them. That was all it took to bring down the ceiling on 1 million lives. I didn't press the button, but I knew it was coming. I just didn't want to disappoint the guy who asked. They gave me a new title, a nicer coat, called me Familia. But after that, they wouldn't look me in the eye. And the thing I hear over and over, it's not the blast. It's my silence. Then I found this pamphlet stuck behind a sink. You dig, you sweat, you die, and your work builds opera houses on worlds you'll never see. There was a sandfly stamped on the back, razor wings, sickle-shaped stinger. What bleeds in silence must one day sing. Didn't get it then, but those words stuck.
Wow, okay. Vague posting continues to vague post. Understandable. A plastone! Blastone! Carafate stands empty on the table, its mouth carrying only the faint scent of spiced wine. Oh my god. Examine the label. The label written in neat hand reads, Tysrac Red, that's the year, a rare Caledonian vintage, brainy, and mineral kissed by ocean winds. By ocean winds, everybody. A chaos of stained papers litter the table. It looks as if it had been stormed through. If it weren't for the empty cups standing undisturbed. Look at the cups! The cups look soiled. Osterleith either was exceptionally heavy drinker or he may have had some company. Look at the one to the left. Empty, save for the dark dregs at the very bottom. A strong, aggressive smell comes from it. It's a bit sticky to the touch. The cup in the middle is empty. You smell a faint scent of spiced wine. And the one on the right? Empty. Smells the spiced wine. A subtle reddish stain can be seen on the rim when held in the light. Look at the documents. Scrolls are spread out on the table. Most are covered in scribbles and shapes, crumpled, dirty. One stands out in neat letters on the top of the stack. Look at the messy stack. Sketches and undecipherable schematics. It is too chaotic or too expert for you to make any sense of it. The neat department. It is made of spice paper. It reads, Wings in the dark, notes towards the future without chains. A manifesto of some sort. You take a step back. My bro out here is reading a whole lot of things about rebellion. Alright, I think we're done. They put spice in paper? That was kind of my reaction too. Hi, Ian. What's up, brother? How you doing? That was my thought. I was like, spiced paper's a thing? Oh, well, okay. The only brains I care about are the ones down in Africa. How you doing, brother? Have you set up your base back up in our new server and all that? I forget, did you need a guild invite? Green with envy, perhaps. Maybe. That's a beautiful room. They keep giving me rooms with cool building stuff in it, and they don't give me the building stuff. Like this background, like this picture back here, is not in the build sets. This bull, not in the build set. These ladies definitely are not in the build set.
Hello, are you the server? I would like to change my order.
Do I look like a server to you, lady?
Oh, please hold. Allow me to adjust the ocular acuity of my eye implants. My husband is always complaining. Eilith, turn your eyes up. I like to keep them turned down in public. Too much visual hurly-burly gives me vapors. There. Yes. Are you the server?
No.
I'm sorry, but why are we speaking if you are not the server? It is improper to speak to an unaccompanied elder lady of substance without
Oh, she's a
proper
Richese. That
introduction
fucking explains
first.
everything.
It just isn't done. Propriety must be maintained, or there is chaos. Morwina here would have you flogged. Of course, that's not necessary, is it?
You know what? I feel like being a bit spicy tonight, chat. We're gonna be a bit spicy. Is that a threat?
Why, yes. I'm glad we understand each other. I wasn't sure you would appreciate the subtext. Many Pauls cannot, you know. Understand, dear, we of the nobility are not your enemy. We are superior, it is true.
You called me a
But
poor.
that advantage allows us to care for you of the lower orders in ways you cannot hope to comprehend. Do you understand?
Yo. I don't even know my genetic background. You can't just call me poor like that.
There. Was that so difficult?
Rude.
Life would be so much easier if we all accepted our place in the order of things. Now
Something
that you
crawled
have
up her
braved my
butt.
wrath for your impertinence, I grant you a single question for your trouble. What do you wish to know?
Wow. A whole lot of questions that have nothing to do with what I'm trying to find out. I'd like to talk about something else.
If you must. I forgot how much I like talking about myself.
Oh, I guess we gotta go down the list. Okay.
My perspective is that it has gone on for far too long. Young House Atreides had the chance to end the war. But of course, that frayed Rautha behaved like the perfect beast he is and scuppered any chance for the Union. Now, young Aristay would be much better suited to Orlis's grandson, Cyprian. He is the Imperial Planetologist here, you know.
Oh yeah, that would go stellar. That would go over so well. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow, my lady?
Oh, you're back.
Can I get you something?
Would you be a dear and see if you could change my beverage order from spiced coffee to tea?
Are you from the planetologist office? I'm getting rather annoyed.
Why is everybody here so bitchy? Is it because it's hot? It's because it's hot, isn't it, ladies? No, ma'am. I'm hoping you can answer a question, and hopefully you're not as bitchy as the last lady.
Wait, I can't hear you at all. Allow me to engage my enhanced hearing. Only thing the bloody Tlilaxu are good for.
Oh.
There. Now, tell me again. Are you from the planetologist office? My grandson Cyprian is the Imperial Planetologist here.
He must be very knowledgeable.
Certainly he is knowledgeable. Young Cyprian was courted by all the best institutions.
Must have been a lot of difficult science and mathematics.
I don't know anything about that. Certainly our financial endowments were sizable enough to ensure all the best degrees.
It seems one can buy an education without learning anything. Oh!
You missed the point, dear. Whatever you are. If you have the means to buy an education, then you don't actually need one. Look at my grandson Cyprian Io. He is the Imperial Planetologist here, and has no expertise beyond his ability to fill the uniform.
Doesn't seem right.
How so? It seems perfectly right to me. Cyprian was bred from birth to lead.
Why is he a planetologist?
Why should he be hampered by trivialities such as a lack of expertise?
Anyways, I wanted to ask you a question.
Who are you? Are you from the planetologist office? My grandson, Cyprian, is the Imperial planetologist here.
I am fully aware he is the planetologist here.
Well, you should bloody well know him if you are from the Imperial planetologist office.
I'm not, and I've never said I was.
Then why are we speaking?
Oh, God. What a bitch. All right, 3 for 3. Let's go.
What? I see no cup in your hand, so why are you in my presence? Are you dumb as well as deaf? Go find my tea before you taste the back of my hand.
I think we should just throw them all out the window. Anyways, I apologize, my lady. We have not been properly introduced.
Don't my lady me, you ghastly pretender. Whatever low peerage you claim can hardly justify your appalling manners. I know the names and faces of 132 great houses that matter, and you are not among them. Perhaps you are a lord in whatever backwater you hail from, but here, you get my tea.
I will not get her tea for that. Nah, she can just wait.
Oh, I swear to the stars, if you're here to ply me with a drink, I'm going to shove shards of glass in your eyes. I'm sorry. Am I sorry? No, no, I'm not. Let me be plain. This is the worst possible time. I do not wish to speak. Kindly go away, please.
I've been in Austin's room. I would like to ask you a few questions.
You've seen... Very well. Let's get this over with. My name is Hester Klimt. Ask your questions.
Can you tell me how you know?
I was his assistant. We worked together at the Imperial Planetologist's office. That's the extent of our relationship.
What sort of boss was he?
Adequate. He was... adequate.
Okay.
At any rate, he's dead now, leaving me sorting out a mountain of chaos. Damn him. Sorry.
What sort of man was he?
He was my boss. I didn't know him outside of the workplace. I can't be of any more help than that.
Fair enough. Do you have no other insights to impart?
No. And what does it matter? There's no foul play. Unless you have some compelling evidence or medical training, I have to deal with the fallout now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare. I have to clean out his office. I have to prepare for his replacement. There's too much.
Okay, well, have fun with that then. All right. Find a way to prove foul play. No one but her stupid grandson wishes to yap. Well, I don't want to yap with her stupid grandson.
Ah, you are back.
Oh, I have more questions.
How can I help?
Did he ever mention enemies or reasons why someone might have to harm him?
He did say something about hating the Harkonnens, but that doesn't make him a special.
I was about to say, sounds like a
here.
day that ends in Y here. Any idea what trouble he may have with the Harks?
Trouble and the Harkonnens go hand in hand here. You could throw a stick in any direction and hit someone with a grudge against the Baron. But a murder here? Right under Hawatsa nose. That is not just bold. She is near impossible.
Well, she did
You
it.
would need more than hate or ambition. It would take something special to earn that.
Okay then. Better go.
Welcome to the matter. If you're here for honesty, I suggest dehydration.
Further questions about the case?
If you must.
When was the last time you saw him alive?
Saw him when he came in to measure his vantage draft. Fussed with the paw like a chemist balancing a toxin. That was this morning.
Anyone else come or go from the room?
His assistant Hester and that puffed-up wine merchant Ambrose Lucifera used to intrude, but not lately. The last few weeks he kept the door closed and the bottle closer.
What about his choice of reading material?
What was he reading? I don't always keep up.
Histories of Imperial Dissonance, Volume 7, The Revolt.
Very heavy, and good for killing ants.
Have you read it?
I'm holding out for the Communinet adaptation. Histories of Imperial Descent Volume 6 was a real hoot.
Tell me about him.
I eagerly anticipate your return.
No, you don't.
Can't get anything past you.
I clicked on the wrong one.
Found what you were looking for. If you must. He was a good customer. Generous with his bar tab, which was paid like clockwork at the end of every month.
Paid, but not by him?
That was my impression. The Solaris were always transmitted by wire from an account with an Arsent transit code.
Aww?
A garrison town in the eastern Haga Basin. Pray you never see the place. It's where the Sardaukar are encamped.
Hey.
Found what you were looking for. If you
So
must.
you can actually buy
I
from
eagerly
him?
anticipate. No.
Okay, I was seeing if I could go get that drink for that lady. Was that actually the real reason I talked to him and then found out, oh, hey.
Evening, Sergeant. Am I being redeployed to the gutter or just the curb?
Wait, this guy's, like, his VA sounds familiar. Hold on. Do you know Austin?
Looking for Austin Lath, hmm? Let me tell you about Corporal Lath. No relation, mind you. 5th Mesa Infantry Dejamwadi, hell of a fight. We'd cut down half a cohort of Harkonnen dragoons and engineers, stalling the Bastion's build. One blink too long, and we were marked. Last fire from the Bastion's shadow, pinning us down, peeling men apart. But Corporal Lath, he moved through that ruin like it was his own grave. Blood on the stone, breath like ash. Got behind the nest, killed it quiet. A minor victory swallowed by the endless grind of war. Corporal Lath and 11 other troopers died that day.
Damn.
You want a hero's tale, that's it. But don't expect the Lath you're chasing to be like that. Different man. This one's just a ghost story for fools at the bar. I hope your Lath is alive. Mine surely isn't.
Well, that was awkward. No, I haven't done... I did some, like, in Haga, but I haven't done any from, like, Arrakeen now. Is that all there is to yap with? What about this dude? I forget who you are.
If it isn't my would-be assassin with a heart of gold, or perhaps silver or bronze, I can always count on you to liven up a mundane evening.
You're welcome, I guess? I'm here to inquire about the death.
Austin's dead.
Oh, spoilers,
But
I
I only
guess.
saw him recently. So full of life.
Oh, I'm sorry. My comment's terrible shock, but we have questions.
Wait. Is this a potential murder investigation? How charmingly macabre! Do you really think someone murdered poor Austin? Shh, don't spoil it. Yes, I simply must be involved. How might I facilitate your sleuthery?
Okay, theater nerd, are you sober enough to answer questions while this guy's interrupting our conversation?
Now see here, I am only midway through today's debauch, and am of sound enough mind to answer the queries of both of you. There are two of you, yes? I jest. Oh, do lighten up. This isn't a funeral, it's a possible murder scene.
What am I a meanie for? I have questions while this guy's interrupting. What is dude? Do you mind, sir? Gosh.
The return of our intrepid... I've already imbibed several libations in dear Estim's memory.
Austin?
Yes, of course. Carry on.
Can you tell me about him?
My occasional drinking companion has an education in engineering. If anything, he's even more of a man of leisure than I.
How do you mean?
He has an advisory position at the Imperial Planetologist's office, though I don't believe he's ever set foot in that office. He's here more often than even I. If you ask me, and you have, he curried the favor of someone powerful to receive such a cushy job.
Have a good night, Danny. Eat well. Thank you for the hydrate, Kami. How you doing?
Well, his carnal pursuits are prodigious. He worked his way through nearly all of Arrakeen's eligible ladies. The man knows how to pitch woo prolifically.
I didn't build a sandcastle and name it Starzik. No, we have Sandpaws mining.
It's been a most unusual pleasure. Should you discover any more juicy details, I'll be here, keeping vigil for poor Austin.
You? Again? I'm in over my head. I'm not in the proper state of mind, and I promise there will be collateral damage if I have to open my mouth.
A lot of enemies.
Who made that fanciful exaggeration? Ambrose Lucifera? The man's mind is a perverted carnival. I saw nothing to suggest anything of the sort.
You know nothing else of the matter?
Now that sounds like a fanciful exaggeration. I at least saw nothing to suggest anything like that.
Okay.
Ah, you are back. How can I help?
Oh, okay. Well, that's everyone here in the bar. Well, we need they said medical expertise, right? We could go try the soup doctor. She had a dialogue option, but I wasn't sure if it was related to this, so I didn't go through it. Let's see. But yeah, we have Snowpaws Mining Inc. Where we're gonna mine all day and all night. Because we have a week of like refinery, like basically we can refine a whole lot of stuff at low cost. The Harkos didn't show up and really play a whole lot last week, it looks like. Yay! Forced labor! Forced labor of my machines! Let's go! Tommy, I have a question for you. A legitimate question.
We meet again.
Are Are you having troubles with your clinic?
My clinic is plagued with troubles. Perhaps you can help me.
Sure.
I came to this war-torn planet to do good. Instead,
do you want to...
vital equipment and medicine is stuck in administrative hell. No doubt the supplies are flagged for the shady origins.
And then there was a server
I would
update.
be grateful for anyone to go to the
Do you want it
customs
next
office
week
and
for
straighten
community
this
night? Do you want to
out.
play Helldivers or Phasmo? Well, servers are going to go down soon, I guess. We're not doing a late stream tonight. I'll probably just do Nikkei dailies once the servers go down. I'm investigating the death of a dead dude.
I can't say I know the name, but I'm afraid my head has been buried in matters concerning my clinic of late. What's this to do with me?
I suspect foul play. I'd like to test the veracity of that with your expertise.
A possible murder, then. I see. That is interesting. At least morbidly so. Today has taken an interesting turn. I'll do the best I can without a body to directly examine. What can you tell me about the state of the cadaver?
Shit, you tell me. I mean, I'm fine with either one. That's why I'm asking like the community. We have one vote for Helldivers. The eyes of the corpse were discolored.
That could definitely support suspicions of poison. However, there are myriad other medical reasons that could cause such discoloration.
How might I confirm the poison theory?
A poison snooper would be the most expedient method.
Do you happen to have one?
I'm afraid I don't have any snoopers at all. My supplies are lacking in general at the moment.
How can I get one?
If I knew that, I'd have one already. But I'm not exactly familiar with the more illicit sources of goods in Arrakeen. Hello again. Are we here for medical advice or a murder investigation? I can't say I know the name. A possible murder that today has taken an interesting
Broth on the
turn.
cadaver's mouth.
That makes me suspect poison. However, without bodily samples to test, I cannot confirm.
It's the same tree.
A
Okay,
poison-
gotcha.
I'm afraid if I knew that.
She's the character you go to recustomize your look. But I wasn't finding, but when I peeked in last time, there was nothing really I was finding that I wanted to try, so. The servers are going down in an hour for a game update. Okay, alright.
Found what you were looking for.
I need a poison
Or
snooper.
just a new need. Such a clingy word. What for?
But I'm building to detect poison.
Oh, how quaint. Next, you'll want goggles to spot betrayal.
This fucking guy. No, I just want the snooper, please.
Oh, pity. Pity. I was rather looking forward to fitting you with a full betrayal ensemble. Hat, gloves, moral clarity.
Just the snooper.
Yes, yes, you may have the snooper. But only if you perform a small public service for me.
Not much going on in Divers or Faz. The war bond that might have come out next week got delayed, so we'll see on that. Oh. Here, have my money.
Gratuity is such a civilized word for coercion. You know, you're charming when you're being transactional.
I guess. Hi, Perty. How you doing, hon? It's been a bit. Hello, hello. How's my man of the dodo? We have a deal?
Very well. I believe an understanding has been reached. But enlightenment, my dear Inspector, always comes at a cost.
We have a deal. You can't change the terms, bucko.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. The snooper's calibration protocol requires a verbal cue. Don't shoot the messenger. It's old Ixian firmware.
All things considered, how's Dune? Not too bad. We're trying to solve a murder mystery. What do all I need to do?
Before the snooper calibrates, you must ask Justice Clag loudly if he's finished his epic poem, Ballad of the Righteous Bootlicker.
Forget it. And we apparently have a server update in an hour, so. I've altered the deal. Pray, I don't alter it further. Pretty much, right? So maybe we should do fast mode next week then. If that war bond's delayed. Some ghosty hunting before the 4th of July, maybe? Well, how do I investigate it with the poison snooper? I didn't get an item. Hey, system, what's up, man? Well, the update's gonna be 1.5 hours, so I'll just go do my Nikkei dailies when the server goes down. And we'll just do that. I'm not doing too bad. I'm worried I might start getting a cavity, though. I don't think it's a cavity because, like, I'm not feeling anything. The tooth is just, like, really sensitive to, like, cold all of a sudden. But, like, when I feel around, there's not a cavity. But one tooth overlaps the other. Because I had too many teeth in my mouth, basically. Yeah, that one doesn't feel like it's got anything. Don't mind me as I just poke my mouth. I'm dumb, I guess. What's this poison snooper? I didn't get an item. Well, I guess I could check the glasses. I may have broke my mouth, maybe.
Found what you were looking for. If you must. I eagerly can't get anything past you.
Okay, it must be an interaction then. I'm gonna try. Maybe it's on the cups and not the guy. I would have thought it would have been on the guy, though. No, my tooth is just, like, sensitive to, like, cold things right now. Which, oh, maybe I'm getting a cavity, but, like, where I'm feeling around where it's sensitive, I don't feel anything, like, not even a, oh, hey, you know, there's a small teeny chip. Usually I can tell that stuff on my teeth. Poison super on the cups. Here we go. Indicating no sign of poison. Food, baby. No signs of poison. Those read along the pages of the edges. Contact poison. The book itself became Lace Executioner. A patient deliberate lethal poisoning enhanced by his nervous habits. Whoever did this knew him well. Oh. Interesting. What is tomorrow? All 4 chapters of Deltarune back to back on my woo! Congratulations. I do use Sensodyne. For sensitive teeth. But I may need the more heavy duty thing, yeah. Oh, Deltarune chapter 5? No try in-betweens? Nice. Better than my Liza P record for sure. Let's see. Paralyzing toothpaste. Pronamel. Oh, there is a Sensodyne one for it, eh? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll pick some of that up then.
You? Again? You're like a...
I selected the wrong option because she's yapping. He was murdered.
Murder? That's impossible. I don't... How could you...
He was poisoned.
No, there's clearly been a mistake. The situation is insane enough without these wild theories.
Your breathing has changed. I suspect you're holding information back.
All right, you nerve-wracking hound. Let me think. Perhaps I do know something that would help. Ask your questions.
Does he exhibit any strange behavior leading up to the murder?
Stranger than usual? He did become extra agitated. Paranoid, even. Particularly after a meeting with a strange woman.
Oh, a woman. Oh, you're going out of town. Ooh, what you up to? Tom of Mainz has a good one on sensitive teeth. Pee-pee. Lies of pee-pee. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Now that's an ancient meme.
A redhead. He met with her in a closed room for hours. He came out, distressed, immediately ordering a Thopter transport for the following day.
Who was the woman?
I didn't recognize her. She looked, noble, perhaps.
I can think of a noble redhead. Where did he go after meeting with the redhead?
I don't know if I should...
It's vital to solving his murder.
He had a secret workshop in the Eastern Shield Wall. I don't know why he chose such a remote location. I don't know what he worked on there.
Hon.
I never saw him work.
How you doing?
I'll send you the coordinates of the workshop.
I have more questions.
I understand. Let's get this over with.
Could you tell me more about him?
Murder. I just
Gwendolyn?
can't believe... Well, the more I think about it, someone murdering Austin isn't so unbelievable. I don't know what to believe.
He's ancient in the terms of the internet age, yes. My bro, they consider vines ancient these days, okay? Ooh, for vacay? Very nice. Have fun on your vacay. Mine's at the end of July. Let's take a breather and start with what he was like in the workplace.
Austin wasn't
What'd you eat before?
Conventional boss. He rarely came into the office. A dysfunctional workplace, to say the least. No guidance, little teaching, nothing.
Ooh.
With the absence
Thank
of
you for the resub,
Cypernio,
Epic. 90
I've been taught
months.
nothing. I've had to figure it out as I go, running the day-to-day affairs in the chaos. In essence, I'm the acting planetologist of Arrakis. It's ludicrous. I'm in over my head. Damn Austin. Or rest in peace. Or both. I'm losing my mind.
It seems like he carried favor with powerful patron.
I've suspected as much. Austin
Well,
must have
obviously
done
you're
something
EP for bed, but
someone
why
in
are
power
you
to earn his cozy position? He did something that haunted him.
Oh!
You should understand. Austin was a brilliant engineer, as near as I can tell. But something shattered him at some point. He's a shadow of who he was.
We're learning a whole lot here. What do you mean?
It wasn't any one thing or any describable clue. Just a million tiny intangibles taken in while being around him. Something had him guilt-racked. Once I saw him sobbing over a set of city planning sketches. He didn't see me. He avoided his work and skill set. It made him feel guilty or afraid. I'm not sure how he made ends meet, but the job title remained and money kept coming in.
Oh, do you have an alibi?
An alibi for Austin's murder? I was out on business that Austin had been neglecting.
Don't confirm that.
I'm afraid the only proof I can show are piles of hastily prepared paperwork.
Who else might have had access to the room where Austin was found?
Alistair and Ugo have access to any room in the Seleucid Ball, of course. I know I've seen Ambrose Lucifera in and out of there.
Oh, that guy. Do any of them strike you as capable of murder?
Isn't that the thing about murder? We're often surprised by who is capable. I suppose Ugo and Alistair might have their own shady dealings. But I can't imagine them killing someone in their own establishment. And Ambrose seems too ridiculous. I don't know.
Ridiculous. Cleaning and editing most of the day, that would do it. Did you tell me anything about the book in the room? The book?
That's some sort of revolutionary manifesto. I don't know much about the book itself, other than Austin was reading it obsessively recently.
Was there anything in his actions or demeanor you connect to the text?
Not specifically. Well...
What is it?
I don't know if it is any way connected, but Austin's political demeanor was becoming more, I suppose, militant.
Oh!
Towards the end, he also seemed to be hanging out about more and more shady and dangerous-looking people, though I have no idea who they were.
Oh, I'll leave you to it.
Was that some sort of revolution? Easy there, you maniac. I'm not hiding anything. I just didn't have a... I don't know if it... Towards the end...
Okay.
Ah, the return of our intrepid sleuth hound. Has the plot thickened? Oh, do say the plot has thickened.
This guy. I have reason to believe it was poison. What are your thoughts on such a revelation?
Well, I should think you'd be the resident expert on poisons with your involvement in the farcical plot to assassinate me. That was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I did warn you about it.
Just a jest at your expense. All water under the bridge, I assure you. Why, some of my closest friends have tried to murder me at one time or another. Now, what were we talking about?
I'm not sure that's a good thing, my guy. Your thoughts on Austin being poisoned?
A proper murder mystery, and I'm a suspect. How wickedly romantic. Perhaps I felt a deadly envy toward my dear friend.
Brother really wants to be in an Agatha Christie novel. Envy over what?
Nothing comes to mind. He was a sad sack of wine, whereas I am rather fabulous. Come to think of it, we weren't very close friends. Pshaw,
Bruh.
we can hammer out a motive later. I'm just glad to be in the rogues gallery of this caper.
My god, this fucking guy. Can you tell me actually anything constructive about my poison theory, or are you just gonna yap, bro? At least he's affable about it, taking it in stride even. Hi, Decky!
I can say this about poisoning Austin. It would be easy to do. The man had recently developed a bottomless appetite for spiced alcohol.
As one does.
Not everyone can handle vice with the charm and panache that I do. People like Austin turn alcoholic dependency into something depressing. Something terrible haunted that man. 1 part guilt and 2 parts fear of discovery, shaken well and garnished with intrigue.
I think if I met a person like this in real life, I would just probably smack them. I'll take it under advisement, thank you.
Take it as you will. I am just a fatuous noble brat with too much leisure on his hands.
I can tell.
Or perhaps I'm at my most serious when I'm joking.
I want to discuss other things.
Allow me to lend you an ear. Maybe 2.
Do you know anything about the book he was reading?
I can say that he was rather buried in that book. A recent reading obsession. He even had it open at the bar, barely registering the people around. I was mildly put off by all the finger-licking he did whilst turning the pages.
Fair.
But if moisture is needed on Arrakis, one must simply supply it themselves.
Can you tell me anything about the subject matter of the book?
Oh, yes, that was the most scandalous bit about it. A rather controversial text full of criticisms of the Empire. The title was, Histories of Imperial Descent, Volume 7, The Ikaz Revolt, Causes, Conduct, and Consequences Within the Imperium. Or something thereabouts.
Well, at least he's paying attention.
Come to think of it, he also recently read a banned Sandflies manifesto titled Wings in the Dark, Notes Toward a Future Without Chains.
You're pretty perspective for a day drinker.
Yes, well, I simply must petition my house to change our motto to, for we are high functioning.
Oh, this guy. Any relationship between Austin and the Sandflies?
I'm afraid I missed out on that.
Yeah, it's kind of warm in here.
Pity. I did see him reading a Sandflies manifesto recently.
Anything about a redhead?
Only that they have an improbably high propensity for slapping me, men and women. Though, to be fair to them, I deserved it. Oh, do you mean Austin's tremulous little apprentice cowering at the window?
No, not that redhead.
In that case, no.
As a redhead, in real life, yes, I would smack you.
I shall count the minutes until the next disaster. Do I get to play the part of a potential suspect? Fun! Yes, I've been at this establishment for most of the day. Sounds sad now that I'm saying it. Anyway, the proprietor can vouch for me.
Did you notice anyone coming in and out at the time of the death?
Well, only the usual assortment of patrons.
Lucifera.
Nothing noteworthy, I'm afraid.
I can't smack. Oh, I could smack Austin, but he's already dead.
It's been a most unusual
Ain't no point in
pleasure.
that.
Should you discover it?
Found what you were looking for.
You need to
Or
shut
just a
down
new
the room.
regret
The noble
compared with
has
your
been
trade.
murdered.
I believe you are mistaken. Master Lathe is under the influence of something quite spiritual. Vantadraft. Known side effects include coma, confession, and occasionally death. But let's be generous and assume the middle one.
You knew he was dead. Quit playing games.
You're right. No games. Just a corpse in the Espada room and a list of insults I had hoped to use before Vantadraft finished what regret started.
Don't you think he was murdered?
Murdered? No. Master Lathe was far too committed to slow, deliberate self-annihilation, not flashy enough for murder.
You seem pretty sure of that, buddy.
Self-loathing's not a flaw in this town. It's a currency. And Master Lathe had it to spare. He spent it on bad liquor, bad romance, and bad books. In that general order.
Lady Gaga music?
Vantadraft poured black as regret. The real stuff. Illegal with a trace of poison. Mined in barrels, not bottled. Master Lathe said it was the only drink honest enough to finish what he started.
Wait, did you say poison?
Not officially. Just a spice stabilizer that got banned in 3 systems. Makes the color pretty. Also kills your liver.
That would do it.
Depending on who you ask, that's a feature.
An organ or an orgophosphanate variant. Hey Jacob, what's up, man? Over on YouTube, how you doing? The damage is irreversible. Call it a stabilizer is optimistic.
Optimistic? That's generous. The bottle said, may impair judgment. Master Lathe read that as permission.
Bad romance?
Master Lathe collected bad decisions like drink tickets. And love was just another excuse to disappear for a night. Or 3.
Guy sounded like he had a hell of a life. Bad books.
Weird stuff. Off-the-record titles. Things that don't circulate legally. Class struggle. Worker dignity. That sort of quaint filth.
Uh-huh.
The kind of books that'll get you locked up on over half the systems in the Imperium.
Can you be a bit more specific?
Sorry. The desk to sign out library books is on the lower floor.
You're funny, but you're also noisily observant. What did he read?
Things you don't read for fun. Anti-Imperial treatises. Sandfly manifestos.
What do you think he was after?
I don't know. I suppose he wanted to unbolt the class system with his wrench and conviction. Should have known tools like us don't get to fix things. We just hold the weight until it crushes us.
Who gains the most from the engineer's death?
You will have to ask his assistant, Hester Klimt. She catalogues tragedy like a tax collector. Go spoil her mood.
Well, that's rude. Oh, do I have to talk to the bitchy ladies again, or can I just talk to the drunk guy?
Back so soon?
I have to talk to the bitchy ladies, don't I? I don't want to talk to the bitch. Hey, there's like another guy over here. I don't want to talk to the bitchy lady. I really don't want to.
Very well. What do
Have a
you
good
want?
night, Epic. I have questions about Hester Klimt and this guy who's dead, and I don't like you.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
They're both work at the Imperial Planetologist.
Why are you harassing me? Portafoy, prepare for action.
Not necessary. I'll leave.
Very well. What do you want?
Did we go to school together?
I don't think you could get into any school that I attended. Your bone structure betrays you. Oh, I have no doubt you hail from some sort of bucolic backwoods nobility, but you walk among titans now, Hayseed.
Hayseed?
Restrain yourself. You're a noble of sorts. Enjoy the ride. But know your place, and don't embarrass yourself.
Your grandma and her friends are beaches.
Have you? And yet somehow you still possess your fingers and toes. Well, Grandmama must be getting soft in her 2nd century. What did Grandmother want, pray tell?
Do you want to know if you signed your love letters to Lisan Atreides?
Lisan Atreides. How I am sick of that name.
Oh,
as if a match was
juicy.
ever possible. For one, she dresses like an ugly boy. Desert khaki was never in. And 2, my grandmother knows well the direction which my tastes lie. And it is not towards mousy Bene Gesserits or anyone else that smells like books.
Either gay or he just doesn't like the Bene Gesserits. Both are totally fine. Not liking the Bene Gesserits carries more weight in Dune, that's for sure. Okay then, interesting.
What a delightful topic of conversation. Perhaps you are worthy of dallying in my presence. At least for a little longer.
I don't actually really give a
Cyprian
shit.
Io, Imperial Planet. Yes.
I really don't give a shit. You know what? I've decided I don't care.
Imperial
I
Planet.
want to leave.
Very well. What do you want?
Goodbye. You're annoying. What's back here? Nothing. Okay. I don't want to talk to his grandmother. She's a witch.
You dare bother me again.
Invalid for that. Invalid for everything else about him.
How dare you ask me a question? The audacity. On my world, you would have your tongue clipped for such insolence. Avert your gaze. Has no one trained you to behave in the company of your betters? Be gone from sight.
I was born like 3 months ago. I don't know shit, lady.
You dare bother me again.
I'm just going through all her lines now.
All you pores look the same. Do you expect me to tell you apart? I don't even know why they bothered to give your kind names.
Wow.
You don't name a broom or a shovel, do you? Now piss off.
Woohoo! Alrighty. Yeesh. What careful, thoughtful investigation.
Are you from the planetologist office? I'm getting rather annoyed.
Do I look like I'm from the planetologist office, ma'am?
Wait, I can't hear you at all. Allow me to engage my enhanced hearing. Only thing the bloody Tlilaxu are good for. There.
If you don't name your shovels,
Now,
I name mine.
Tell me again.
Dragon Ball Z.
Are you from
Woo!
the planetologist
2027
office?
games. You getting them?
My grandson Cyprian is the He is the Imperial Planetologist here on Arrakis.
As you've said.
Are you from his office? I must know if he has made time for his correspondence.
His correspondence?
His love letters, you fool. We've been over this before.
First I've heard about him.
How else is he supposed to woo the Atreides girl? The boy can barely write his name. As discussed previously, we three have authored the letters, and it is up to Cyprian to personalize and sign them. A small task, even for him. The Atreides girl will not be able to resist.
Oh, I bet Aristay is just waiting to burn these. You three, you wrote your grandson love letters to her?
Yes, yes. Has he signed them?
I'll have to go check. We're learning such juicy stuff.
You're back. Would you be a dear and see if you could...
Very well. What do you want? Have you? What did grandmother want? Of course she was. I don't need you to tell me that. Ugh, I tire of this conversation. Portafoy, engage and destroy.
Funny, 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 funny.
Ah, you are back. How can I help?
He was seen with a redhead. Do you know who she is?
Names and colors, they come and go like a desert winds. If Master Leith was seen with a red head, perhaps she was just another storm passing through.
This bro is like 3 steps away from being Ezio. Can you tell me anything more?
Red hair is common enough. If she had a business with Master Leith, I was not privy to it. Some things are best left unspoken, eh?
The poison super lit up when I analyzed his book.
But who would want to kill Master Leith? He was already doing a good job of that himself. Between his taste for that toxic Harkonnen brew he loved so much, and the company he kept.
What company?
House Deserters and ex-Dune men mostly.
Oh.
Not the kind that file taxes or hold court on Kaiten.
Ex-Dune man, are we talking about the
Keep
Sunflies?
it down, stranger. But yes, if you are asking if Master Leith drifted that far, he did. Master Leith was a creature of habit, wretched ones. Benders that lasted days, women and drink until he couldn't see straight.
Public kind of collapse or private?
Oh, public! Shouting poetry in the gutter. One sock, no shoes. The sheriff, he dragged him in more than once. No charges, of course. Not for his kind.
And then?
He would vanish. Poof! Sometimes for days or weeks at a time. Always come back clear-eyed, skin back like a desert stone. That is when he would hole up in the private room, pour himself Avanta, crack open one of those revolutionary tomes, and their cycle would begin anew.
Wish I could destroy myself with women and drink. Ah, money. Money, 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 money. Okay. I guess I just get to hold on to this poison thing. This is just mine now. Mine forever. Ooh. Yippee.
Report.
I spoke with Clipped. The assistant, she didn't want to believe it, but I let it out. It was
You rattled her then. Good. Did anything shake loose?
She's been on the edge lately, had a thopter lined up, meant to fly out to his workshop tomorrow.
Did she say where? If he was running, that's the direction we look.
Sping! Yeah, just saw a workshop buried in a sandflies base deep in the eastern shield wall.
Very good. You're starting to think like a Cheops player. But every cleared square reveals a trap or a truth. Go see which one Lath left behind.
Yeah.
The pyramid game. 9 levels. Like chess built for mentats. It doesn't matter if you have... The point is, you don't win Cheops by chasing pawns. Every piece changes value as you climb the board. Just like an investigation, you can't trust what's in front of you until you understand what's above it and what's beneath.
Okay then, I'll get going. And now we go flying. We go for uppies, chat. Server status ready. Oh, these thopters just hanging out on the map, just chilling. Hanging out. Vibing even. And now we wait for it to load. I want Aristay to meet Paul. I'm sorry, the guide. I think that would be very funny. That would be a hell of a conversation. Oh. It's like all the way over their side of the eastern shield wall. Well, fuck. Alright guys, we gotta get some in-flight music going on then. Hold on. All these bases making my game lag. Oh no. I lied, there was a sandstorm. That's what's making everything lag. Never mind. Everybody say hi to Duncan. We just drove past him. Oh! Out of ammo! Oh, that's not good. Okay, we have to go about this a little different way then. Oh, fire! Fire hurts. Owies. We're doing lovely so far. Okay, the music's kicked in, and I had 4 darts. I thought I had a ton of darts on me. Oh. I need to massively repair this gun, but I don't think I have a blueprint for it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Bro ran into boxes like a dummy. Such dramatic music to do this to. Bum 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 bum. Nobody in this building got darts, so we're just gonna stab everybody, I guess. Except that guy. We don't stab that guy. Oh. Never mind, I guess we do stab that guy. Hey, buddy. You're getting stuck on boxes. Hey, don't hit my toe. That's rude. Ouch. Okay. Those are light darts. I need heavy darts. Oh! Oh! Ooh! All of these are light darts. Dickheads, I need heavy darts. You're gonna kill me. Kill me with a heavy dart. You mine. Yeah, like that. Thanks. Okay, anyways. Is there really nothing in this room other than that party band? Brother. I don't mind sticking to the classics. Is Thufir's still the best sniper in the game? I should actually get a gun that does light darts because both my guns are heavy darts, so I should actually probably get a light dart gun at some point. I'll buy 6 shots. Now we're talking. I also just run around in a still suit. I think I need to make the next level of still suit too, so I should probably get to the deep desert and farm. Whoa! That's rude! Not that. Oh, that dickhead. Hey, yo, bro, I wanna know how you hit me with that. Ooh, speed. I also just need to finish off the rest of the quests. Like, I need to finish, Planetologist up. I need to finish, Sword Master. Bro doesn't want to take down his shield. Rude. Okay, anyways, so... Did we... No, we didn't get to finish this building off because we got spotted. Okay, so anyways... Oh yeah, this part led over there. Okay. Oh! Hello! Goodbye! Okay, so we need to go down, not up then. Oh. Like this whole base is allergic to like heavy darts or something. Dune Watcher's the best. I can make tricked out Dune Watcher next time I'm on. All the weapons. Ooh. Where do you normally get Dune Watcher from? That way I know where to go get a blueprint when it needs to be fixed.
After the pamphlet, I started asking questions like, who does this serve? And the answer kept coming back, it serves them, the nobility. And nobody burned brighter on that pyre than Phaedra Vi. Old money, old grudges. She wore ruin like perfume. We drank, talked, pretended we weren't just ghosts. One night, I told her my worst secret, the one I can't say here. She didn't flinch. I asked her what that made me. A man, she said. A man with blood on his hands like the rest of us. You just don't wear gloves. Then one morning she showed up with real gloves, silk, elbow length. I knew she was hiding something. I gave her my worst sin like it was a love letter. She smiled, kissed me, then she asked for a confession. Not for her, for the Harkonnens. Said she needed money to buy back her family's heirloom. I laughed and asked if she was serious. Deadly, she said, and took another sip of her drink like it was just another Thursday.
Poison dungeon, random drops from the chest at the end. Oh, okay, okay. Make some with your bare hands from scrap metal. Dude, that's what I would... I mean, that's the smart thing to do. Old Carthage schematics. But we know Wispy doesn't operate on intelligence all the time. No, 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 sir. Blackmail letter from the lady he was just yapping about. He kissed and tell. See, he kissed and told. That was the mistake. You don't kiss and tell. Alright, now we can see if we can get back to Arrakeen in 6 minutes, guys. Morally good to make up BS to impress your booty call, especially in the Dune universe, right? Noted. Red's like taking notes for possible future issues. So either the chick that they were just talking about is the redhead, or it's Jessica and she totally is just playing him like a fiddle. Both are optional. Also, I just passed a couple boxes. Mentore is having a meltdown. The music stopping like that. Oh my god, that's funny. Me too. Double durability. Very nice. I would say let's go buy it on the auction house, but There's one thing I've learned about this server. It has so much money. Like, people on this server have so much money, and I'm like, how do y'all get so much money? Maybe I'll just go agave seed farming one day and put a bunch of it up on the auction house, and I too can roll in money. That's what I did on the old server. Also, what would you guys think sells better? Do you guys think raw mats or like refined mats would sell better? It's a seller's market. Just made bank selling a blueprint? Well, I wouldn't have any good blueprints to sell. Like, as in, I don't think they would be top tier. And most of my stuff would go to the guild first. That's just how I play, so. Look at the market and undercut someone. That's always how I do it. Even in 14, that's how I do it. I'm like, what's this selling for? Depending on how close it is, I might undersell it by, you know, 100 or 2 gil. Because obviously 14's market's a little different, right? But oh, Thufer's best is about to break. My main weapon. Quick, get to the yapper. That's okay. We'll be in Arrakeen when the servers go down. That was the main thing I wanted to be, was in Arrakeen, so we were safe. I realized I was going to the wrong. No, I was going to the right place. Sorry, I got the symbols mixed up in my head. Like, I don't know how much 1 would be. How much 2 is too much undercutting on the Dune server. I have to do some more peeking around and figuring that out. There's a Dune Watcher in the guild that's best class version of Thufer's best. Yeah. I will have to check the, I'll have to check it tomorrow.
You've been to the workshop. Did our engineer leave anything behind besides regrets?
I mean, the chick is a regret, but yeah, I hear.
Well, you're still alive, so I assume the greeting committee took it poorly. What did you find?
Cartography of Old Carthag.
What kind of annotations?
Margins were filled in with notes, fault lines, Renaissance equations. I'm not sure what it all means.
Margin notes. Maybe a move, maybe a distraction. In Keops, not everything on the board is meant to be played.
I reviewed diary entry references a woman named Phaedra Vey.
Phaedra Vi.
Vi.
Now there's a name from the past. Didn't realize she was still drawing breath.
Their relationship sounded complicated.
Complicated? Phaedra Vi is a man-eater.
Man-eater.
She doesn't flirt, she hunts. And when she sets her sights, the ending is never in doubt.
Well, that sounds like a lot.
I knew men, smart ones who thought they were the exception, that they could handle her. They're not around to argue the point.
So she was blackmailing him.
Of course she was. Phaedra always knew how to pull a thread, until the whole man came undone.
Confess something to her, it's something big, and she used it to tighten the screws.
You want answers? Go see Phaedra Vi. You'll find her apartment in the Upper Central Plaza. Watch your step.
I'll get going then. That was the fastest I went through any conversation in this game. With 8 seconds left to spare. Let's go! So I guess we will be finishing Chapter 2 tomorrow then, since the servers are going down. So we'll go do Nikkei dailies, and we can yap about stuff as we do the Nikkei dailies. I wanted to see pictures of Bentore's new base. Stupid game. Oh, I see what you meant, Mentore, but you felt that it was too boxy. Ah, yeah, no, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I like a lot of ideas in it. But yeah, I see what you mean by you feel like it's too boxy. You built a box around the chandelier. Ah, very nice. Alrighty, Nikkei time it is. Hold on, let me go to the chatting screen while I swap everything over here. So this chapter seems like it's a lot of world building. I know Aristay and Jessica show up at some point because I remember seeing them in the trailer. But I guess that's gonna be later. MZ, hi. Someone say the magic word. Yes, what do we want to yap about as I move over to Nikkei? I didn't realize there was an update either until the thing popped up like an hour ago, and I went, oh, there's an update. If I had known that, I would have not scheduled Dune tonight, and I would have like done Expedition tonight and done Dune later in the week. Oh, well. It is what it is. Thought I could make the box work, but now I'm doing a round build. Whoa. Is it in the same area? Like, are you doing the same location or are you moving it? It's mostly a yapping chapter. I don't mind. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. Is 3 more? I would imagine 3's more actiony, right? Because that's the one where we get to we're hanging out with Fade in the stuff, right? You know, that's a very descriptive thing right there. Okay. All right. On the Nikkei dailies, everybody. A lot of mystery and world building. It's world building within the game in the sense of like fleshing things out. I want to say so far there's nothing too surprising as a Dune fan in it. I like seeing Fenring again. Thank you. Oh, I looked it up. Fenring's VA, guys. Fenring's VA is Reinhardt from fucking Overwatch. I was like, I knew this dude sounded familiar. So he also did Samuel Hayden in the Dune reboot. So 2016. If we have Final Fantasy 15 knowers, okay, for Final Fantasy 15 knowers, this is going to make perfect casting sense. Fenring is voiced by Arden from Final Fantasy 15. If you know 15, this is not surprising whatsoever. He does sound a little different in this role, though, but...
Thank you for coming!
6J Gem Compa, did they finally deliver that? Yep, there it is. I feel like we definitely didn't need the frame give out. Like, I feel the frame could have been kept to the people, but I guess like a lot of where the problem was coming from was there was some kind of issue with the balancing or something. Or like certain moves weren't working properly or something. Fenring is less sassy, probably. Oh, Fenring is definitely less sassy, but like the I want to say the aura in terms of, and like sound completely dumb, but you know what I mean? Like you're like, oh, I can see the correlation with a Fenring and an Arden casting, yeah. Let's see. Emperor Callus from Destiny, if we have Destiny knowers in chat. My god, he voiced J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man PS5 game. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god, that's funny.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
I'm just going down the list now. He voiced Doom in Doctor Doom in the Fortnite Battle Royale event they did. That's funny. Yeah, he fits Fenring perfectly. Yeah, that's a good cast for sure. And I'm pretty sure Zantara was someone from Destiny as well. Fenring wants the pictures of Spooderman.
Show me what you've got. Give me your
It's
best
funny
shot.
because like in the main Dune timeline, Fenring is the guy that gets Caladan after the Atreides are moved to Arrakis, which I always found
Time to
At least he, right? I'm pretty sure he was, yeah? Didn't he get fiefdom of Caladan? I gotta go double check myself now. I'm like losing it.
Behold the strength born of my people's affection. Last slippers, full contact, pour out.
The Sidar Absentia of Caladan. That's a fancy name. Title given to an individual who is given temporary governorship of a planet while undergoing change of a fief. Yeah, so he oversaw Caladan when the Atreides went to Arrakis.
What do you
If I remember right,
Can
his
you now
wifey
feel the
was
dignity
a
befitting the king?
Bene Gesserit, right?
Let's go, everyone!
Oh, that's why he couldn't become the Kwisatz Haderach. So Fenring was also a potential runner for the Kwisatz Haderach. I never knew why he failed at it. Apparently it was because he was a genetic unit. As one becomes.
Cheer me on!
Awkward.
This is done. Just tell me this. Behold.
Life was great, wasn't it?
Go right or go home. I'm Anise from TT Star. Have a good one.
I thought he had a wifey.
My blood's pumping.
Oh, I thought Fenring had a wife.
Just tell me this.
Behold the strength.
I might be
born of my
getting the
people's
last name
affection.
mixed up. There's a lot of names when it comes to the Corinos.
I'll do my best. Cheer me on.
Right?
Good job. Just tell me this. Behold the strength born of my people's affection.
Let's hit the road running.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Yeah, Margaret. Yeah, so he does have a wife. Yeah. His wifey, I think, was Bene Gesserit trained, if not a Bene Gesserit. Yeah, she is a Bene Gesserit. Okay, I thought so. I'm like, am I losing it or something here?
Let's see just how good these junk heaps are.
Alright, let's see how well these...
Let's see what they
This
can
team
do.
is another team I'm working on building on, so we'll see,
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher. This uniform is so comfortable.
Oh!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my
Thankfully,
campus
the
life.
cat didn't delete the work. Currently dealing with how to pace his chapter.
For
What did the kitty do? Nate last night got to the point where he was upset I wasn't in bed yet, so he just laid on the keyboard and was messing up the playback on all the videos I was watching. Shit.
Just a moment.
Lay off the tongue, Bolt. Good.
Oh, I want to. Come on, everyone. Let's score one for the good guys.
I haven't seen Nate yet. No, I haven't seen him yet today. Yep, there goes the first one. Okay, yeah. I gotta build this team out a bit more. But I was dumping resources into my Elysian team. So I could beat Mama Whale.
Let's see just how good these junk heaps are.
Most of them don't have finished OL gear, so that's gonna hurt them there.
Bonjour! Welcome to L'Arena, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer.
He was a genetic. If he was a eunuch, then how did he have kids?
I'm not alone. We're all in this together. Let's go again. Tell me the story of victory.
Time to try again, no?
Give me people to fight that are in my range. Usually they give me people over the range.
Show and the road.
Commander, please wait a little longer.
Oh,
I
exactly.
can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
I'm debating if I want to do an extra stream on Saturday night after work, guys, to go over the
Giving up so soon?
the Nikkei stream and do a react to the Nikkei stream since I'm gonna miss it live because I gotta go to work. Doing a big debata if I want to do that.
I'm an Eats from TT Star. Have a good one.
Or like a super chill one that you can relax on. Yeah, it would just be like the length of
Now I
a.
need to go wash up at the story.
It would be the length of the
of
the stream, and then like probably dailies after that. Dinner with chat and chill. Yeah. We don't have too many of those. Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
the final battle. Come on, we can.
So yeah, we could
going to be a
plan
war,
for that if you
isn't
guys want. Kind of make up for like how I'm taking next Friday off. Is right next Friday? So not Friday the 26th, but Friday the 3rd, because I'm taking the time off for the 4th with the fam. So that could help make up for that. It won't count for July's numbers, but it'll help count for this month's numbers at least. Long march to winter? Good, I like summer. I'm fine with summer. We're actually having a really hot one so far. Like, we're still in a heat advisory, I think. We've already had one heat advisory already this month, and now we're in a second one. Until Wednesday, 11 p.m. So through tomorrow. Where is... How hot is this supposed to get tomorrow? Holy shit, it's gonna be 89? Tomorrow? I've got the 93 today? Wow. I mean, I was at work, so I definitely didn't feel it. Oh, and oh, this is gross. Okay, so it's gonna be 90, and then it's gonna dip down to 70, and then it's gonna rain on Friday and Saturday. That means it's gonna be so muggy. Ew. Ugh. That's gross. Oh, so your summer's been really wet so far, Red? Ours has been really dry so far, but we had a really wet winter, I think. Because we had those atmospheric rivers pump through, and they're saying we might have even more this winter. I'm like, oh, good lord. sounds like it sounds. I almost said Arrakis, so then I tried to fix myself and I almost said Arkansas anyways because my brain was still stuck on Arrakis. Sounds like Arkansas. We need our dry season, so we just flip seasons basically.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Kansas, exactly. I'm mad because Shift Up removed the solo raid Annihileo Frame 3 from the compensation. If you weren't going to earn it, I don't think you should have it, honestly.
Let us proceed.
Like,
with a
I know
renewed
the
heart.
rankings and stuff probably got messed up because of all those skill mess ups, but honestly, like, I don't blame them for taking it out for, like,
let us proceed with a renewed heart.
If you weren't gonna be in that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is that it was 93. I didn't feel I felt it like during the midday, like when I went to work, like it was really stuffy at work. But then it cleared out like pretty easily by the end of the day. And inside the building, that is. Was some random scrap? I don't know. The stuff I got was like there was some dolls and there was some stuff to level dolls. Like that is important big. That's some good stuff. That's what I got on mine anyways. Does it make a habit of caving to whales because that's what killed AL? For me, what killed AL was it's just the fact that they fucking just gave up on their historical setting. That's what killed AL for me. But I don't know. In this instance, like I understand because it's a competition thing, so it's a little different than just caving to whales. I don't know. We're just putting random stuff in here because we're getting the daily done. Random dolls or random cubes? No, random dolls are always good, brother. I do not have enough dolls, and I do not have enough stuff to level dolls to give to all the Nikkeis I need. I will take all the dolls. Besides, you get them random pretty much anyways from it anyways. Like when you open the stuff up, you're not guaranteed certain dolls unless you manage to get those particular boxes where you can pick the dolls, right? If I understand right? Naga's at 30k? Very nice. Yeah, I need to, I had to beef up a lot of my Elysian team to beat Mother Whale, so now I am back to being able to beef up, my Massilis team. But I need more stuff for armors is pretty much it. Like, that's what's kind of killing me, is it's just having enough armor pieces to, like, level up my gear. Because I'm having to work on so many Nikkeis at once. Aki, thank you for your follow. Welcome in. No, you have the wrong viewpoint to have on it, my man, Jimmy. You have them for when you need them later. Trust me. Stockpiling your resources, even if you can't immediately use them, will be so good for you later in this game. Like 100%. There is nothing wrong with not being able to immediately use them, because then when that Nikke comes out that needs that doll, you're gonna be like, thank fuck I have this. From personal experience. It is a good thing. It just may not seem like it right now. Purple dolls in T9 corpo gear and just like you shouldn't be opening all your hour cases. You want to stockpile those hour cases until you get really hardcore stuck in the game. Like where you need to jump like 20 plus levels in order to beat something. It is best to stockpile resources as much as you can for when that happens. AKA the 160 wall. And not only just the 160 wall though. That's just like the first hurdle. Maybe they should just not be breaking shit so you don't have to have compensation. That's where I come from. Just fix the shit so you don't need to compensate people so that it works the first fucking time. Because being dependent on compensation is also kind of what killed Azure Lane. My Neon's too powerful. I might remove her from the team to make the game more sporting for the Raptors. Fuck that. They invaded your turf. They invaded your turf, Red. Fuck that. She murdered Mother Whale. I wish I could have had her on my Elysian team to help me with Mother Whale. Pretty much what it was is I just needed to be able to burn down the pods fast enough. And once I was able to do that, we were pretty set, but it took a lot to do that. I ended up having to bump up Lady D, or Killer Lady D. It really just came down to the point where I just needed to level the gear on a lot of my other Nikkes. It is what it is. I don't really do co-op, so co-op is like whatever to me. I still need to like work on Guilty and like all of that because I have all these batteries and shit, but I can't do the extra copies of the people in the rehab center because I haven't done the rehab center shit yet. I think I picked Guilty to work on. I think she was the one I picked. I don't remember. Someone remind me on Thursday to look into this. 10 seconds to take out 40 in Mother Whale's health bars? Holy shit. I need Leon! He says as she obliterates everybody in the field. Zane's sending me funny pictures from the car racing game. Who does that? She does that apparently. Maybe this is a goated run, guys. Who knows? Maybe it's a goated run. I can't get above like 10th spot in my guild anyway, so it's like whatever. It's not the mini game for Wispy, I guess. Even though I very much enjoyed the Resident Evil one and this one, but I'm not having as much luck on this one. Kind of bummed, man. I really was looking forward to doing a lot of Dune today. Oh well. It is what it is. One cannot do much if the servers decide to go down. At least it's not being excited for Nikkei and then finding out that that was the, that was the surprise the servers are going, or that was the day Nikkei's going into maintenance for its next, story update, as I've had happen to me before several times. That's why I just started doing, like, the new, stream stuff on Thursdays. That, and it gives everybody like a day to like play it themselves so they can come watch the Leppy react. Because I know when I tried playing it, like the new updates, when I tried playing them when they were live, people weren't able to like come in and watch on stream because they hadn't read it themselves yet. So I want another grenade. I'm not sure if I think Dune tends to have updates Tuesday nights. Okay, that's good to know. So at this rate, then it's just gonna be better to play play the single player games on Tuesday nights then. If Dune is gonna update on Tuesday and Nikkei updates on Wednesdays. Could do Dune nights on Wednesdays, Nikkei Thursday, and then that way Tuesday and Friday can do whatever else. Or, you know, whatever days I'm available the week. Like, next week I might do a Monday stream since I'm not streaming that Friday. Dune may not be good to do on Monday nights though, because that's going into server reset. That's when the storm happens, so that may not be a good idea to do then. Rainbow Six, like, I know some things about Rainbow Six. What I know is namely Osmosis. I watched, like, you know, Russian Badger. I've watched him play it and stuff, but I'm not, like, intimately familiar where I would know, like, operator names. Like, I know there's the one dude who's, like, the tank, because he's got the shield, right? The Tonka, or whatever they call him, right? Like, I know that kind of stuff, but that's really about it. And even in that info's like out of date, so. Oh, welcome back then, Six. Dune just went into maintenance for an hour and a half, so we're just doing Nikkei dailies before ending for the night. For Prism? I don't know what that is now. That one would be beyond the knowledge. I am sorry, my man. Lord of Zombies, welcome in. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. First time Blar in chat. Hello, hello. Are we a fan of Nikkei? I was gonna just like quit this after a couple rounds, but it's a decent run, so we're just gonna keep going with it. We're gonna see what happens. Might die off here though, we'll see. Damn, what another fire thing. Ah, I made it work. Veteran Commander, welcome in. How long is veteran? How many years? Sorry, I was like hardcore thinking about Tetris there. Close to 2 years. Ah, very nice. I have myself hit my 2-year mark at 3.5 Annie. Welcome in, man. Who is your favorite Nikkei? Who's the waifu? The dandruff thing, not the shitting thing. Sane and I worked at a place called Sam's Club for a few years, and so we got used to learning how to like pack bulk items and stuff in carts. So when we go shopping, that's usually how we end up packing the bulk as well, like grocery shopping and stuff. Bye, Kitsune. What's up, man? Cinderella and Moran. Goated. We have another obscenation. Someone tell Sane. Not doing too bad, Kitsune. How you doing? Oh well, Mihara and Uni are at least still in the story. They're still in the game. They at least we just haven't had to do anything with them recently. Like I think the last time we got an update was Little Mermaid's event. They'll be back though. Ah, zombies is a knower of Nate. I see. Ah, we're cooked here, fam. We're cooked. Oh, 0%! That's my highest score yet, at least. Ah, I'm still 10. What the fuck? Who's 9? I got close. Oh, well. All that for 30 gems. It's... Hey, man, my guild's competitive. What can I say? I just fought Nate a mile away. Just chilling with some late night Nikkei, also prepping ideas for what to work with in the late morning for my cosplay of Red Hood for Anime Expo coming up. Ooh. Ooh. Nate has made us a few doodles himself. We hit 50. And we will wait, to do our weekly polls, on our designated Nikkei night. I'm gonna be saving up the blue, I'm saving the blue tickets for summer. And we're just gonna pull these and rainbows on summer. Cindy Nation. Oh, fuck it. We'll go do a round of my favorite minigame. Why not? That way we can keep yapping with chat. Get another 20 minutes. That'll round out like a usual 4-ish hour stream for Wispy, so. Lots of dodos. Nate is the man who dispenses dodos.
Let's set out and have a boom-tastic start.
I run into Nate in almost every Nikkei stream. He's been here quite a while though, yes.
Genius.
He's in so many Nikkei streams, we don't always get to see him. He's in all the Nikkei streams.
We made it. Like taking candy from a baby.
The tower defense game is fun. Especially if you are into that type. I got rather bored of it rather quickly.
The will to survive. Can you feel it?
But it is definitely, it's not badly done. It's good done. I don't think there's really been many mini games that I think have been badly done by the Nikkei team. See, they gave me Suika. If they give me Bejeweled, you guys are fucked. I love Bejeweled. Bejeweled was like my crack mobile game I would play a lot. Like when I graduated high school, which like super dates me. But yeah, if they ever release like a Bejeweled Nikkei, you guys are screwed.
Things just got even more electrifying.
Classic! Yeah, you leave my Suika alone. You stay out of this, sir. Oh, Zane has a 40-second delay on his end. He heard me say it and then say it on stream. I wish they'd make a proper RTS. Could you imagine a Nikkei themed like StarCraft? Oh, you guys would be doubly screwed because I'd play that a ton. Oh, you guys would be big hoes.
Can you feel it?
Now I kind of want
cut loose and have some fun.
Why do you guys give me these
Yes,
ideas
Commander.
for things I can't have? Why do you guys do these?
Huh?
It's okay, refreshed him. It's only 12 now. Oh, goody city. How goes the driving scene? Command and Conquer 3 style for... See, excuse me. I namely say
Keep it up.
StarCraft because that and Warcraft are the RTSs I'm most familiar with. They are the ones I grew up playing.
Yes, what is there to be concerned about when I am around?
Yeah, guys, what is there to be concerned about when Dorothy's around? Huh. I can think of a whole lot of different things. I can think of quite a few things.
Keep it up.
Genius.
Just name a troop.
That's the one thing is I do wish you could turn off the voice lines for this. Arson, murder, and jaywalking.
Just
You
name a
forgot the T-spiking
Things
that we
just got
learned
even
about
more
from Off-Duty
electrifying.
Tales. You forgot about the T-spiking, my bro.
Yes, Commander.
Let's cut loose
troop. The will to survive. Can you feel it?
Let's cut loose and have some fun.
Yes, Commander.
Bro, there was like a centimeter between those two heads. What do you mean? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Rude as shit.
I'll lead you to
Like,
I did it! I did it!
Yes, Commander.
Not me chugging the doodle juice. That you totally would, Red. For science.
Prep done.
You would call it science, but we all know what it really is. We all know what you are.
The will to survive. Can you feel it?
Can you feel it, chat? Can you feel it?
Yes, Commander.
Oh, she says bleh like that.
Yes, Commander.
like taking.
What is there to be concerned about when I am around?
Right, I got the cappy.
Keep it up. Just name a troop. Things just got even more electrifying.
Me trying to figure out why Ella gets two heads in
Yes,
this
Commander.
minigame.
I'll lead you to a safe route. Just name a troop.
Yes, Commander. What is there to be concerned about when I am around?
We made it.
Brother! This game is gonna kill me sometimes.
Keep it up.
Yes, what is there to be concerned about when I am around?
Hi-ya! Connection complete. BFG. BFG.
There we go.
The will to survive. Can you feel it? I did it!
Yes, what is there to be concerned about
Beautiful.
when I am around?
That was some good stuff right there. Love to write some things that make sense, but the devs never seem to mention in the arc, especially when they add some more stuff later. Like what? Give me the, what you cooking, Red? Give me your deeds.
Prep
What are you cooking?
done.
Let's cut loose and have some fun.
I'm on my way.
Keep it up.
Just name a troop.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Just name a troop.
Yes, what is there to be concerned about when I am around? Prep done.
All game. All game. Why are you doing me like this, game?
It's my turn. Just name a troop.
Yes, what is there to be concerned?
Connection complete. Boom, boom, boom.
Yes, Commander.
Oh my god. I keep clicking off the screen. No, why'd you fall over there? Damn it. Good night, Sam. Oh, you might be cooked, fam.
It's my turn.
Genius. Huh? Genius.
I think we're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked.
Like taking candy from a baby.
I did it!
Oh my god.
Yes, Commander.
Just name a troop.
Boo! TV similar to Talos. Supplement academy for commanders to work with the Ark Army. A character I've already reworked not to be a deputy chief based on 46. Oh, and Ark being more lively than what has been shown. Well, my man, it just means that you're thinking along the lines of the devs. That's all. That's all that means. Good night, Tommy. Bed well. And good night, Sam.
It's my turn.
Genius.
Alright, guys.
Like taking
I
candy
got
from
like
a
10 more
baby.
minutes to burn here. So what else do we want to yap about? Well, I just dropped heads in a jar, which sounds very odd when you say it out loud like that. But yet here we are.
Can you feel it?
What do we want to yap about, my guys?
I did it! Howdy! Howdy!
Genius.
Lurkin? Oh, I see. Okay.
Done.
Things just got even more electrifying. The will to survive. Can you feel it?
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it?
Prep done. Genius.
I'm on my way.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, here's a good question. Okay, what do you guys think the summer minigame is gonna be? What do you got? What are we thinking that they're gonna do for summer this year? Last year was obviously this. I don't remember what. Oh my god, I don't remember what the guilty one
on my
was.
way.
Like the one where the full body shot.
Done.
I don't remember what the minigame was at all. And then I wasn't playing at the first summer event, but
Yes, what is there to be concerned about when
oh,
I
that's
am
right. It was the
around?
fishing minigame. That's I didn't read that right. Dave the Diver returned. Do you know what it would be cool is if they like made like Dave the Diver at home, like how they did with the Resi minigame, so they could add it into archives. That would be fun. But yeah, they just had a new Dave the Diver game came out. Like, so why not? Fuck it, send it. I don't care. It was fun. I liked it.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, brother. What is that? Are you kidding? Thank you. Goodness gracious. Video game please. What was that bullshit?
Yes, Commander.
I did it! Keep it up!
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
On her way to take your money.
Things just got even more electrifying.
Yes, Commander.
What is this? What is this shenanigans? Bro living on a prayer over here.
Keep it up!
Genius. Yes, what is there to be concerned about when I am around?
Just name a troop.
I was hoping to land those two rappy heads together.
Yes, Commander.
We made it.
Huh?
Things just got even more electrifying.
I like our big dumb head in the way. Nika Keijo?
Yes, what is there to be?
Boncho. I was pretty competitive in the Dave the Diver minigame. I stayed really up with that because it was a fun, engaging fishing game when most of them aren't. So it would be fun to have another Dave the Diver collab.
I'll lead you to a safe route.
I say fund it.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. What is there to be concerned about when I am around?
Keep it up. It's working. It's real.
Yes, what is there to be concerned about when
I've
I
not
am
seen them all
around?
before. Hi, Benefit. How you doing? Hello, hello. Happy summer. Classic egg. I know,
Like
right?
taking candy from a baby.
What's getting her big dumbass head in my way? Shake my head, Ellie.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
I'll lead you to a safe route. I did it.
Look at the Alec Simpson tab. Be like,
Prep
no,
time.
Alec is not in the way. When I can't connect dots, her fat head's in the way.
Just name a troop.
I'm on my way.
A lot's been happening. A mood. All fishing game mini games are the best games. I'm sorry, sir, no. Not all of them are created equally. That is massive.
I'll lead you to a safe route.
Yes, Commander. What is there to be concerned about when I am around?
Like, that's the same level of hope as, like, Anise getting the cuck chair with Rappy.
Keep it up. I did it!
Yes, Commander.
Just name a troop. Our will to survive. Can you feel it?
Like taking candy from a baby. Yes, Commander.
Damn. We cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked.
It's my turn.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting exhausted.
Housework, relationships, work figuring me out. I've been busy. I feel it, brother. I understand 100%. All right, let me see who I can send you guys off to for the night. I was planning on like a longer stream, but then, you know, Dune went into Dune and maintenance. So Ethel's doing Forza, but we rated Ethel last time. Hey, Cootie's doing Dave the Diver. Perfect. I will send you guys to Cootie. What perfect timing. All right, guys. So here is our raid message as well as over on YouTube. Don't worry, guys. I will send you guys Cootie's information so that you guys can go and check her out. She is a lovely VTuber as well. Does a variety of games. I am sorry that the Dune stream didn't go as intended. Maintenance happened. So we will be picking up chapter 2 tomorrow and continuing that then. And then Thursday, we will be back for more Nikke. We're doing the hard mode, and then we are going to be doing Wisdom Spring, as my chat says, finally. God, Leppy, you're getting to it. So, all right, guys. You guys all have a fantastic night. Mwah! And I will go ahead and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.